Some stories give you goosebumps. Others make you afraid of the dark. But for tonight, I submit this story for the approval of the Midnight Society. The 3rd year anniversary of the Break Room Podcast.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oh, show!
Oh, Titus O'Neil.
Can table and the computer just shook.
That is,
No one was mad that you cut the whole You can go anywhere.
Do I do with that?
Yeah, and the Macho Madness and the Hulkamania.
On top of that, you're the best wrestler of all time. So I absolutely adore you.
For being the cream of the crop, yeah.
Let's go!
fucking idiot. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. God. They were saying Sony apparently said that the PlayStation 5. You fucking suckers! Is that the end of it?
Or every pixel of the game engine into the face.
Can't say that. Dallas. What did I, you know, when that's like part of my Christmas.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Break Room Podcast. And it's a very special episode because it's Halloween! Cowabunga! And it's also our 3-year anniversary. We started our show in 2021. Woo! 3 fucking years! Holy crap, Lois.
Sorry.
And we've gotten a lot better about talking over each other.
Well,
I don't know about that.
The headphones help.
Motherfuckers talk over me every goddamn
well.
episode.
You
ever go over my
because you have
fucking
nothing
head
to
again?
2
say,
minutes
Chris.
in, we're already dropping F-bombs. It's
Let's
my
go,
fault.
Jets!
We've learned nothing.
Jets! On Halloween!
Nothing, Lebowski.
Help.
Yes. Yeah. If you don't know what we're doing, we'll be probably
Screaming at
every
the
once in a
TV.
while screaming at the TV. Joe will be losing his fucking mind.
The only thing scarier than Halloween today is the Jets' fucking scores these
Oh,
past seasons.
no.
Bad. Real bad.
We've got an action-packed show for you guys. It's the 3-year anniversary of the Break Room Podcast. We are officially on our way to year number 4. We want to thank you guys for joining us. This has been an incredible ride. For all of those of you who've been with us the entire time, we'll have some throwback segments, some new and improved segments this time. We're going to do some year 3 kind of memories, and we're also going to do some Halloween stuff for you.
Yeah, spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Macho Man, huh?
Rob, why don't you kick it off by telling us about your What's in the Box haul for New York Comic Con 2024.
Oh yeah, I got some good stuff this time around. So,
Plastic crack.
of course, and rubber crack this time.
Rubber
too.
crack.
So I actually bumped into the guys from the Major Bendy's company with the big rubber guys and stuff. And first and foremost, I got this cool ass swag bag because they were situated right next to Sarge, my good buddy. And I had to because I didn't scoop it when it was online, and they had it available at the con. Got Macho Man, Randy Savage.
So what color are those trunks?
These are the pink trunks.
That's WrestleMania 3 against Steamboat, Macho Man.
very nice.
That's off the top rope, flying elbow.
What the handle? Do gold, yeah. And
You should open it so we can smell it.
That one
should.
looks good.
You know what? You want to open it up?
I do want to open it up.
Go ahead.
Wow, this is like Christmas for Joe.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right. Next up. So these are from Sarge.
The man himself. Friend of the show. Watch Joe sniff this thing. Wow, look at that shit.
Now, tell
Hold
me
it
that
gently.
ain't
Hold it
gorgeous. Now, I
gentle.
know you guys have a better camera, so I'm going to probably hand this over to Chris.
Why don't you read
so
what
he
it
can
says?
give you. But it does say, Eddie's Rob, Hall of Fame 2004, Sergeant Slaughter, 3 stars in red, white, and blue.
Hell yeah.
So, oh, yeah, wow.
How does it smell?
Smells like a little LJN.
Yeah, there you go. Nice and
It's got the acetoner.
Yeah. You got to love that new toy smell. It really is like
Especially
crack.
the rubber.
He used
You
3 different
can't-
markers to sign
And to
this. That's
compare
pretty
this,
cool.
this is the original Hasbro mail away Sergeant Slaughter to fit in with the LJN line. So you see, he's right on that scale.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, because he
It's
didn't
only
get a
fucking
wrestling figure.
$1,500 figure you're holding in your hand.
Yeah,
It is. This is
casually.
exceedingly rare, and you know that they're real because there's very, very light molding happening on his shoulder there, and that's a sign of authenticity. If it's too perfect, it's not real because the material that they made it with just didn't last. But
So actually,
old.
I
It was,
had
side
that
by
as a
side.
kid, and I actually went and I did all the mailaways leading up to actually getting it in the mail as a kid. And for years, it was always my favorite LJN wrestler. I would never let him get marked up or scuffed up.
That's-
I loved it.
That was such a mystery thing back in the day. Like in the 90s when you had to mail away for something.
Yeah, you
had
had to
to
mail
get all the
away.
labels. You sent them out. You had no idea. No confirmation email. No tracking.
No idea.
This thing just showed up at your door.
I had the
It's a
Sergeant
surprise,
Savage mail
like-
away. Remember
It's like
that?
Christmas whenever they just send it to you. You know?
And
amazing.
It'll
then
get there when it gets there.
All right, he better not run out with no fucking American flag.
Yeah. Hey, Rogers. Hey, Rogers!
Rogers!
unfortunately, it's over there, so we're not going to be able to get it. But Sarge actually gifted me a coffee mug from his table with the minimalist
that's what I
design
moved.
that's actually on this shirt, which he also gave me. Very nice.
G.I. Joe.
Go Joe!
And it says maggots on the handle
Maggots.
of the mug.
Fantastic.
But that's
Oh, that's
thank you so much, Sarge. Birthday gift for me because Sunday of
Hold that up
Comic Con
again.
was my birthday.
Happy
That was on a split
birthday!
There you go.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I got to lose the mask. I
That's
keep
it.
right
Yeah,
in my
all right,
face.
good. Well, if you're
Yeah,
doing
we
it, I'm
wanted
good.
to start the
This is
show off with a
unfair.
little costume action, but yeah, these are kind of
Woo!
warm.
a little bit there.
Yeah, it would be tough to
Squeezing
rock
my
that at a
eyeballs.
con.
Sweating through that.
Well, that's because you
Oof.
tied it too tight. Mine was loose, but
Yeah.
it's still, hot as shit.
It's loose like your sister.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Oh no!
all right. There we go. Now I can see.
Here we go. Chris, can you name all four turtles? Which color were you wearing? The purple? Who is that? What's his name?
Donatello, Michelangelo, fucking what's his name? Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter. He was a famous painter back in the day.
Yeah,
you know?
Skeeter. I remember
Skeeter, yeah.
I could if I tried.
Oh,
I just
Jesus.
can't think of
That was
it.
great.
Leonardo.
That's
Shit,
one for the
Leonardo.
3-year
Raphael,
anniversary show.
Leonardo.
All right.
It's all of them, right?
It's all of them. You got
Yeah,
it.
there's only 4.
Little assist there.
Yeah,
Guess when they named my fucking brothers and sisters, I couldn't
named
name
your
them.
brother Skeeter?
Yeah,
Cousin
That was
Skeeter.
my grandfather's. Well, one of my grandfather's names.
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Come here, Skeeter.
Skater.
Dying Skater.
Did
I'll
they-
tell you.
Oh, I'll tell you what. He knew how to whittle wood.
You know what's
short for mosquito. Honk, honk.
you know what's a top tier candy for Halloween? Almond Joy.
Oh,
It is.
Joy.
It's underrated. I think it's underrated.
Top
My
tier.
Uncle Carmine always used to keep them in the
Now-
freezer. When I used to go visit him, he'd
Oh,
pop
that's
one
way.
out of
That's
the
the way to
freezer.
do it. That's the way to do it. You got to do it
Best.
that way.
I got a question. Are Snickers overrated?
No.
I think they're about rated.
No, they're
proper?
What you know? What's overrated? Reese's, because unless it's in the peanut butter cup form, overrated.
Reese's Pieces are trash.
Reese's Pieces are my favorite.
That's not true.
Your
Reese's
favorite?
Pieces
I
are great,
fucking
yeah.
hate peanut butter cups.
You hate
What?
peanut butter cup?
I hate them.
That's the
Peanut
best
butter
part.
cup.
hate them.
The cup
It's
is the best.
It's delicious.
We're too all over
too
the place
much.
right now because you asked about Snickers, and I don't know. Snickers are nice, but sometimes it's nice to just not have the nut ruining the texture, the smooth.
How's that go again,
texture.
Chris? Just
You got
not
the
to
nut.
not have
yeah,
a nut.
You
The
got a
nut.
nut in your mouth right now. You
Oh,
got that
I
fucking almond
love that
joy.
nut.
And sometimes you could have a Mounds instead.
So you like-
I'll
oh,
take
you're thinking
Mounds.
Mounds?
Yeah, but the Mounds is
Mounds?
just
Okay.
an
Chris,
almond
there's
joy without
nothing
the nut.
better than when you nut on Halloween.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
You know?
nut in the mouth is
And
worth
nothing like
two in
it.
the hand.
Yeah, we've been
Nothing like it.
about 15 minutes in. We're already
Fuck
off
it,
the
dude.
rails.
We're
talking
going
about
bowling.
But no, but compared to, I mean, what's a Snicker without the peanuts? It's pretty much a Milky Way, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's
know?
the nougat
Milky
and
Ways
the fucking-
suck.
Milky Ways are the best. What are you talking about?
I like Milky
Terrible.
Way.
You don't
I
like
don't like- I
nougat,
don't like
soft.
the-
You know what I
nougaty,
really
creamy
enjoy? Fucking
texture?
paydays.
It's not.
Wow.
It isn't a Snickers minus the peanuts. It's something different. Different chocolate. There's something different about.
I don't
Milky
like
Way.
Milky
I
Ways
don't
at
like.
all.
Milky Ways
I
are.
hate
What are
them.
you guys fucking? It's caramel and chocolate, and then
Nah.
nougat,
Overrated.
and then Three Musketeers is just the nougat.
Three Musketeers is way better than fucking Milky Way.
So you
I
said
think
Nobody
they're
likes
both
Milky
comparable.
Way is what's
Rob-
left in the fucking bag when you buy the variety.
Wait, actually, I
You
wanna
guys
know,
are
Chris,
crazy.
what's overrated candy to you? Which one's overrated?
Yeah, what's the worst candy you can get on Halloween?
Well, there's
well,
overrated
that's
and there's the
different. That's-
worst.
The worst fucking candy. You go trick
If
or treating.
I'm gonna go the worst candy, I'll tell you right now, and I think everybody will agree.
I don't know about everybody.
There's and I have two. I'll save one because I'm sure one of you guys might say the other one. All right, and if you don't, then I'll bring it up. But jujubes.
the worst.
Who the fuck
No one wants that.
ever wanted a jujube?
Or the dots, or whatever the hell they're called.
I like the taste, but I always hated how they got stuck in my teeth.
It's
That's the
disgusting.
worst part.
It's licorice.
I like licorice.
Disgusting. That
I
the
do
whole
enjoy
taste.
licorice. I take after my mother. My mother was a big.
I don't know how
licorice
anyone
fan.
ever can enjoy
I like
the taste of it.
I like
I'm not talking
Twizzlers.
about Twizzlers. Okay,
My dad was a sick fuck. He used to put black licorice in the fridge and eat it.
it's like fucking
that's hard.
drink
I like- I mean,
sambuca or
It is sambuca.
anise.
Crazy.
I like
anisette,
black
whatever.
licorice once in a while. but
Weird.
No.
It's definitely an
I
odd.
have always
What's-
despised.
Well,
the
how about
taste.
Good and
What-
Plenty?
Good and Plenty's. I used to love Good and
My
Plenty.
dad
Juju-
loved Good and Plenty.
Yeah.
Our jujubes aren't. They're not licorice though, are they?
No, they're the little.
They're the
fruit
little
ones, the green
nubs.
ones and the red ones.
Yeah,
and the
but they're
yellow
fucking
ones.
disgusting.
Right.
They're like,
It's like
a
a gelatin.
silicon.
But
fucking.
they just get stuck to your teeth. The taste ain't
Yeah.
bad. It's just that
No, the
the
taste
eating
is bad, too.
experience is horrible.
Nobody ever wanted a
All
jujube.
right, so jujube is the worst thing you can get as a kid.
I have another one, but I'll save it and see
All
if you
right,
guys
so
name
what
it.
about you, Rob? Worst candy you can get that pisses you off on Halloween?
Candy corn.
Wow, candy
yeah,
corn.
yeah.
Motherfucker. Candy
no,
corn.
I
You don't
can't-
even
I
get
don't
candy
fuck with
corn on
these.
Halloween.
Yes, you
It's always
do.
like the-
Sometimes they have a little bag in them.
It's always the
How do
cheap-
you not like candy corn? Candy
it's
corn
fucking
is
pure sugar.
No, back in the
so
day
is
they would
every
give
other
you
fucking type of candy.
they would give you the candy corn loose back in
It
the day.
makes
We
your
didn't
teeth
know any
wanna
better. We
shatter.
would just eat it anyway. That's how you got sick.
And they're always like slightly stale. It's,
Yeah, I don't like the texture of it.
No, you got to
I
get
don't
good, fresh,
You guys are crazy.
soft candy corn. It's not
like-
bad.
Has to go.
Candy, thank you. When it's nice and
bad.
soft, it's creamy.
I like the little pumpkin
The
candy
taste
corns.
of it
I
is.
can eat exactly like 3 of them, and then that's it. I can't eat them again.
See, the thing people always say is that it's like wax. I don't know how you could eat sprinkles on your ice cream, which are literally nothing but wax.
I love sprinkles.
I don't know how
love
you
that
enjoy
shit.
sprinkles, but not candy corn.
Because this ice cream is so sweet that it adds a texture to something
Yeah,
that
wax.
normally doesn't have a form. You,
You
know
have a
what I mean?
nice, creamy, smooth texture, and you're introducing
I love that
waxy
I
flavorlessness.
live for it.
Whereas candy corn is tasty, if not
No.
waxy.
No. Would you put candy corn on your ice
I
cream?
fucking
Cone?
put candy corn on my ice cream before I put sprinkles on
No.
it. Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
That actually sounds like a pretty good ice cream.
That's
Candy,
terrible.
vanilla ice cream with candy corn mixed in.
Wilford
what
Brimley,
about-
Wilford Brimley will knock your fucking door
Mr.
down.
Softy with the sprinkles. You got to have it with the sprinkles.
Vanilla with rainbow sprinkles.
Oh, that's the
Nothing like
classic.
vanilla with just
Chocolate
hot
with
chocolate
chocolate
on it.
Or chocolate with chocolate. It's funny.
You want a
There's no
toe?
in
I can
between.
get you a toe by 3 o'clock with nail polish.
It had her fucking nail polish on it, man.
Am I wrong?
We're off the rails.
Off the rails.
I love
Over
it.
the line,
I love
All right, Rob. So you say candy corn is the worst.
I would say. Yeah, that would be my
You're
pick.
crazy.
Wow.
Absolutely crazy. So many worse ones.
I enjoy a lot of different kinds of candy. I will say I don't like Milky Ways at all. I would
Right.
be very upset with a Milky Way.
We do have some comments here, but I'll let you, Joe. What do you got next?
It's always like just like the poor thing to do is you give them loose M&Ms. I was just like skeeve that.
Loose any loose
Anything
candy.
loose,
is-
I
What,
guess.
who's Lucy? I
candy.
don't
But
want
if
Lucy.
we're not counting loose candy, if you get a bag of candy
Bag
or
of candy.
a box,
Okay,
what's
and
the
then-
worst?
I'm pissed because I got this candy. Probably a lollipop.
Which kind though?
Like, not
Because I
even
like
like
the
a-
Tootsie Pops. Those
Yeah,
are nice.
Tootsie Pop.
The
or-
kind of lollipop that you get at the dentist.
Dum Dums. You're talking
Dum-
about
the
Dum
Dum
Dums.
Dums, yeah.
the tiny
But
guys.
it's-
Dum Dums can be tasty though.
But they're
if you get
fucking
the-
cheap, and you're a cheap fuck for giving me Dum Dums on Halloween. That's what I'm just saying.
What about when you
Get the good shit, you know.
You ever get a
the king size
toothbrush?
stuff. A what?
toothbrush and toothpaste? You ever get that?
That's terrible. Where did
One
you
time.
live?
Yeah.
That happens. People
One
do that.
time.
Dentists especially.
No, you want to real fucking cheapos. They used to put pennies.
Yes, pennies.
I know that.
Remember that?
We used to
Yeah.
get pennies. That's
And you
right.
get egged.
Pennies.
Well, hold
Wanna
on.
get egged?
Before we get to Vin, how do you guys feel about when you got pretzels?
I mean, potato chips, all right. You can salt and sweet. You can mix it up a little bit. I didn't.
I
mind
like,
that.
it's
I
good.
liked
It's
it.
a good balance.
I thought it was a welcome change up. I never really.
Yeah.
Some people hated getting pretzels, but I like you
I
know.
get too much sugar after a while. and,
The
like, sometimes
foreigners
I
in
need
my
something
neighborhood
salty.
would give us bananas. Terrible.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
Like a block.
The
Fucking
Russians.
banana.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Russians?
they don't know. It's not their culture.
That's true.
I'm from Brooklyn, you know. and growing up as a kid, they give you a banana. You find I don't want a fucking banana.
Bananas are great. I had banana this
I
morning.
bet you did. Panama Red.
We had a Brazilian girl stop by the office. We were doing trick or treat at the office.
A Brazilian girl, huh? With the banana.
She was she was a nanny for this kid.
I bet
She was like, I don't get all this. I don't understand it, but I guess it's fun. Like I'm having fun. But she was definitely like,
I'm having a great time.
what is all this? Why do you guys do this? Like it's like pagan
Dia
holiday.
de los Muertos for white people.
Hijo de puta.
What do you got, Vin?
Yo quiero
What's
faso.
your worst candy on Halloween?
Which one do you usually give
the
away?
like you know what I picture when we say this? You got a whole bag, right?
Sorting the
You
candy.
got a whole bag.
What's
Yeah.
You
left
would
at
sort?
the end?
I would sort and give the shit to my dad that I didn't want to eat.
I
Because he'd eat
wouldn't
anything. He's a garbage disposal.
I wouldn't.
I give him the good and plenty. I give him the licorice. I mean, that shit.
I would just like I would just have the bag in my room, and I'd just be picking out of
Just
it.
random.
Yeah, kind of random. See if I get a good one. And it's like, what remained? That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. And
Yeah.
it's definitely Tootsie Rolls.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
And
That's a good one.
Sicko.
I agree with that one.
It's
Who loves
not.
Tootsie
I don't want
Rolls?
Tootsie
I
Rolls
actually
for
just
I
Halloween.
don't want
bought them
that
at
either,
the
yeah.
dollar
Want
store
that
the
either.
other day.
I don't mind them.
So Hell's had Tootsie Roll. So
That's
That's
that
a
was
good
one
one.
of the
I agree
comments
with
there.
that one.
Wait, he likes them or he thinks they're
No,
overrated?
he says they're the worst. He
Nah,
said-
they're not the worst.
They're not the
far from
worst.
the worst.
Again,
No, they're one of the
It's
worst.
just very. It's the last.
If you're eating a
fucking
Tootsie
thing.
Roll, it's because you're desperate for candy,
Yes,
and that's
exactly,
what's remaining. Nobody
exactly.
says, "Yeah, let me get the
I
Tootsie
choose
Roll."
Tootsie Rolls. I like
No one
Tootsie
would
Rolls.
choose a Tootsie Roll first over Reese's or Almond Joy or Kit Kat.
I would take
Never.
a Tootsie Roll over a Reese's.
Get
any day.
out of here.
You're
Any
sick.
day.
You're sick.
As an
Any
adult,
day.
I don't know how people eat just only chocolate. You have to have chocolate and caramel, or chocolate and peanut butter, and chocolate and vanilla. Something mixed with the
Tootsie
chocolate.
Roll.
You can't just have chocolate. Like
Tootsie Roll chocolate.
as
is
I
chocolate?
as I got
this is
older,
chocolate pudding.
Kit Kats really took the lead on favorite candy.
The lead, huh?
I love
Favorite.
Give me a break.
Love a
They're
Kit Kat.
they're always reliably
All
good.
right, so let's go there. Let's go. Let's do one more round. Go around one more. As an adult.
of
now.
worst.
No. As an adult.
Can I say the one nobody mentioned it?
I guess I'll go
Because
fuck
I know
myself.
you'll agree. Well, you're talking a different subject now. Still talking the worst. Milk duds.
I like Milk
They
Duds.
fucking rip
I-
your fillings out.
I brought those up today.
They got.
They do.
They're
Or the
not.
malted
They're
milk
horrible.
balls.
Horrible.
You know, like
Milk
Malted milk
Duds.
What are they,
Whoppers are
malt?
great.
Is
I
it
love
malt
Whoppers.
chocolate?
Whoppers are good.
Whoppers are
Which
great.
one is malt chocolate?
That's
Milk
Whoppers.
Duds.
Milk
It's the
Duds,
Whoppers.
Right? Okay.
No.
Oh, Whoppers.
Malted is the Whoppers. They have like that.
Whoppers are
crunch.
good.
So what
Whoppers
is
are
a
great.
Milk, what is in a milk?
Milk
dud?
Duds are very chewy. It takes forever to fucking finish eating it. You can't swallow
hard
it.
It's the
chocolate
most.
ball.
It's
Hard
like chewing a
chocolate
fucking piece of like
rubber.
It's almost
Hard-
like a Reasons, you know? Like,
hard like chocolate taffy. Like it's really. I'm telling you, it'll rip your
Come on,
fucking
stop
teeth
'em
out.
here,
Tho-
you
that
fucks.
honestly, those would
And it
get
takes forever to
probably
dissolve in your mouth
thrown
too.
away.
Oh,
I don't even
terrible.
think I would ever.
No, yeah,
They get stuck in your
the
teeth. The
worst.
worst. Terrible. Come on, he's wide open.
But
Fucking defense.
all right, Joe, stay focused. Hit us with the next one.
Sucker. Now, as an adult, we can actually go out and buy our own candy. So, what's your favorite candy? What's your top tier? You get one, not assortment. One top tier candy. What are you picking out of the pail?
If you guys need a minute, I got mine.
Go ahead.
Enjoy.
Let me hear. I'm enjoy.
Almond Joy. Wow.
What about you?
Chewy Sprees.
What?
Chewy Sprees.
Fuck is that?
Sprees.
What the fuck is that?
You know what Sprees are? The little fucking flavored fucking
Killing
fruit
spree.
discs that are in like
Oh.
they would come in the tube roll, kind of like Mentos, or you can get them in a bag. And there's the hard Sprees.
Who the fuck's giving that out?
Well, if you're very lucky, you get the Chewy Sprees. It's
I don't know
one of
where
my
you're
favorite
getting
ones.
that. I have no idea.
They probably
But
get
you
them at
asked if you're
Walmart.
going to
They
go to
have
the store and buy candy.
right, fine.
Not,
I'm
not
gonna-
on
I'm gonna-
Halloween. What's
all
your
right.
favorite candy?
And it's got to go in the fridge. It's peppermint patty.
I used to fuck with peppermint patties when I was a kid. They used to have them in this little vending machine at the bank when my mom would go.
Number one's top tier.
Give
You
me
know-
25
They're
cents.
good,
to
but you
get
can't
one.
have too many because it's just too much mint. But a good peppermint patty or two, yeah.
Nice cold peppermint patty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what's really garbage? One.
I thought
You
we were
said-
going with best.
I know.
You got another one for bed?
You just sparked my fucking.
All right, what was
you're
it?
talking about
All right,
These fuckers, bro.
What
These
is that?
Necco.
I can't see
You
that.
can't see this.
Oh, the
Necco.
chalk motherfuckers?
Yeah,
in
it's
the, in the,
Necco
in the
They're
White
like
paper?
antacids for kids. They're like warm up
It's like
antacids.
Pepto-Bismol. for fucking
Yeah, yeah.
worse.
Hold it up to the camera so they can
Can
see
you
that.
see this shit? These are the fucking
It's
worst.
Tums. It's like Tums.
Tum ta tum
sorry
tum
to-
tum.
Yeah, that's the worst
Wow.
candy. It shouldn't even be considered.
All right,
fucking
Vin, what candy are you buying for everyone?
You know, I said the Kit Kat.
You gonna go with
That's
the Kit
that's
Kat?
the go-to.
Right.
If I'm in 7-Eleven, it's late. I'm getting the big, adult-sized Kit Kat.
Giant king size.
But
Twix.
runner-up,
Twix are better than
Yep.
Kit Kat.
Twix are for kids.
Twix again. Caramel. At this age,
Caramel.
the caramel. Are we gonna do this?
Caramel.
Caramel.
Is it caramel? Caramel.
Caramel.
Unless you're
Caramel.
Shaquille O'Neal saying caramel. That's the only person that says it like that. Everyone
I'll
else
tell
says
Kobe.
caramel.
I'll tell Phil it's caramel.
Charles Barkley.
Caramel.
Caramel.
Oh, it's caramel.
The caramel. Flag. Caramel would definitely be. I'm sorry.
Is that a flag? No flag. Fourth down. Let's
it
go.
would be why I don't
Taking
like
the ball. Here we
There's a
go.
Why I
lot
don't
more
like
to
the
a
Twix.
Twix
Three
than there
and-
is to a Kit Kat. Kit Kat's
Again,
just the
I like the
wafer and the
simplicity.
chocolate.
I'm an adult. I like simple.
Here's the problem with Twix, though. It gets stuck in your teeth,
Yes.
the little slingy part.
Yeah.
Especially
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's like not fresh or if it's like, no
Shitty.
good.
I don't mind.
It's like
that.
3 separate
Overrated.
layers. It's 3 separate layers.
It's
of
overrated.
shit.
You got a little bit of everything. You got the
The cookie
the
crunch.
caramel. You have the
Kit
the
Kat is
crunch,
nice and
you have the
smooth, no
chocolate.
mess, no fuss. Fantastic.
Yep. I agree. That's
Can't
why.
beat the Kit Kat.
Well,
Plus, you can get the white chocolate Kit Kat too. If you
how do,
want.
how
don't
do we
like
feel
white
about
chocolate at all.
Smarties?
The fuck is this? You eat some weird fucking candy.
I don't eat this. So I'm asking you how you feel about
I don't know
this
what it
one.
even
Man,
is. I
You
never
don't,
had
you don't
that.
know what Smarties are one of the oldest fucking candies of time.
Remember the little,
They're in the
sweet
little
tiny
wrapper.
guys, they're round.
I don't know.
It's a bunch of
Those
discs.
were next to the milk
wrapped
duds.
Jolly
tight
Ranchers? I
and
don't
the
know.
shitty-
Oh,
I
Jolly
don't know
Ranchers.
these.
Top tier.
Love Jolly
Picture
Ranchers.
like a Pez, but
Yeah,
with
but
a
Jolly
small
Ranchers
Picture
turned
of
to
Smarties.
Jolly-
You know what Smarties are? You
Jolly,
know,
Jolly Ranchers turned into razor blades in your fucking mouth.
Do you know what the
Yeah,
worst
that-
fucking
yeah,
cheap
that
fuck
dope.
candy was? Bazooka Joe gum. Fucking
I
horrible.
like
chew that
Bazooka
for 5
Joe
seconds.
gum.
5
Graze,
seconds.
five
and
sec-
Grace 5.
Yeah.
Puh.
It would melt in your mouth into
Terrible.
liquid. Yeah.
Love it. Big
Fucking
League Chew.
Bazooka Joe. Big League Chew is,
Awesome. About 30 seconds and then you're done.
There you go. That's it.
Or like the fucking what was it? The Juicy Fruit.
Juicy
Oh,
fruit,
zebra
it's
stripe,
gonna
fucking
move
all
ya.
those.
Juicy fruit, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
Oh, there's just some other honorable mentions of strange
let's
random
hear it.
candies.
Let me hear it.
Rolos.
Rolo sucks.
Rolos.
Terrible.
That's
But
a
they're
caramel.
actually but it's not bad. It's just caramel
Caramel.
chocolate. It's really-
off balance. Nothing real.
You know what else I love? The fucking old people strawberry candy.
Oh, fantastic. The little strawberries.
little-
you know,
Oh, yeah,
like-
you get those wrappers.
top tier underrated. Top tier. All the Italian grandmas with
Pull
the
it
little
out.
strawberry.
Pull it
They
out.
had that and the
Top tier.
butterscotch or the worst.
Top
one.
tier.
Werther's Originals. you're
Yeah,
talking
my
about.
father loves the
tier.
Werther's original. I was like, boy, he hit the age where he likes the Werther's now. See?
That was so just like
Well, what
a
about
little
the
nostalgic
caramel
moment.
ones? What were they called?
The
Werther's
Werther's?
Originals. They're
Rolo
caramels.
Yeah.
My grandma used to have this like metal mallet for like tenderizing meat, pretty much, and that was like a thing.
And
we
I
would
do
is
like
we'd
butterscotch
smash it.
a lot. I like the taste of butterscotch.
Of course you do.
I do.
Butterscotch
Also-
candy.
Dude, the butterscotch candies. What the hell are they called? I forgot. There's always a commercial for them.
Werther's Originals.
Easiest fucking thing to choke on. Something about them. They're
Terrible.
very smooth,
They like get
round.
they get slick
It's
and
the
they
perfect
go
fucking
back.
thing to get lodged in your throat.
Munched.
Can't believe this motherfucker's making me
But
Google
if I
a
had
picture
if I had
of
to do
Smarties.
if I had to do like a top three to
What
round
you're
out,
talking about.
I mean Almond Joy is my number one, but I would
Root,
say
root, baby, root.
no.
Smarties, dude.
I would say Snickers and Kit Kats, like you said. We round out my top three. That'd be like
Peppermint
Smarties.
patty, almond joy, Reese's
These
pieces.
yeah,
fucking
those
things.
things. Nobody
That's
likes them.
terrible.
Yeah,
That's what was at the end of my fucking bag.
That's
But you
terrible.
always ate them.
I'd eat them because there's no more fucking candy.
'Cause
What am I
you-
gonna
yeah,
do?
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
myself?
You know what? You know what?
I'm not a wasteful kid. You
You know what new candy came out when I was a kid? It was really popular and fell off. Nutrageous.
I
I
don't
never heard
remember
of
that.
that.
You never heard Nutrageous?
No.
What?
I'll tell you what's top tier
crazy.
also,
That's how you
Raisinets.
know.
Raisinets.
Love
Raisinets,
Love
I always
Raisinets.
enjoyed Raisinets.
Love
Some
Raisinets.
people
I'm in
hate
the
them.
theater, top tier. On the top tier, underrated.
The peanut ones too.
No. Gummy bears.
Oh come on!
Never
Gummy
liked
bears are the
gummy.
best.
I never
Love
really-
Gummy
gummy
bear. You
bears.
don't like
Yeah.
gummy bears?
I like snow caps.
I like the Haribo
Snow
fucking
cap.
tropical.
You're fucking
Haribo
sicko.
gummy-
That's
gummy
the
roll?
most outrageous thing that he's ever said on the show is that he
Snow
likes
caps.
snow caps.
Love- yeah.
So snow
I'll have
caps.
some
No,
snow-
I don't like
chocolate
those. I don't
fucking-
like those at all.
Like odd.
Let's go, Vontae!
If you were really lucky, you got what
Is
do you call
Rogers
the
getting
push
up off
pop
the ground
things?
again?
What were those called? The push pops? Was
Oh,
it just
yeah,
push
it was
pop?
Push pop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
push
push
pops. Yeah,
Push
or the
it,
ring
fucking
pops.
suck on it.
Ring pop.
Ring pops were also
That
nice.
sucked.
Little,
I hate ring pop.
The ring pop was good
fucking
for the.
inconvenience.
you
to
just
eat.
bite it off the thing though, and,
And
it's
the
fucking
shit
delicious.
just ends up all over
that
your
jewel on that ring pop was delicious. It was like
it
the
was good.
crown
It was
jewel
a
of
good
candy.
fucking
Crown jewel.
Crown. Where's his crown?
It's his crown.
We have any good
Little
comments?
random candies. Which you got? I'm trying to think of what used to be.
I can't.
Did you do a bag or did you do a pillowcase?
Wide fucking
I
open,
had the
drops
bucket.
it.
It's got
You
rubber
had
for
a bucket?
hands.
I had a bucket.
What'd you use, Joe?
Fucking piece of shit, no good motherfucker. What
You use a bucket, a bag, or a pillowcase
the hell are you talking about?
when you trick or treated?
A pillowcase.
Yeah. That's, first of all, that's
Some
what poor
kids
people
use-
do,
some
and it's
kids
great.
use pillowcases.
A big ass pillowcase,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's fabric, so you know it's reliable.
I used a plastic bag, like the Halloween plastic bags. Walked around with that.
I used pillowcase. It went to.
Use the
It
pillowcase
got to.
first.
It got to the place where we got so much fucking candy. You know, like 1997, 1998,
Jesus, I
1999.
was too old for that.
Frenzy.
Pillowcase.
Yeah.
Full of
Just a
fucking
fancy plastic Halloween
Oh.
bag.
What year? Now here's
This is
here's another one.
disgusting. This is a disgrace.
All right, Joe. What was the age you stopped trick or treating at?
Oh God, that's a good one.
Wow. Yeah, when did trick or treating become egging and shaving cream? Is what you mean?
And now,
Pretty
when you
much,
say
yeah.
trick or treating, you mean by yourself? Because I have like
I mean at all.
God kids that I went trick or treating with. That doesn't count. I don't know.
Well, no, that doesn't
Like
count.
I remember the
dressing-
I
dressing
remember
up,
this.
Going out.
I remember the last time I did it. I was too old for it then, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it one more time. And I got
Probably
away
like
with it.
10 years old, maybe 9 years old. Something like that.
I was 11.
Yeah, I think 11 or 12.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
definitely 12, and
Yeah.
then 13 became, we're gonna go trick or treating.
Now it's a little weird.
Then we were just
13, you're going bombing and you're doing fucking shaving cream and eggs.
Now you could just go to Walgreens and buy all the candy you want and choose the candy instead of, getting
That's
a bunch
true.
of
They
crap.
didn't have that too much back in the day. The assorted bags that we got tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Got
wasn't a
options
thing.
now.
Yeah.
Remember
How
the
about you,
house?
Rob? What was the last time you went trick or treating? Actually, what was the last time you went trick or treating, and what did you wear?
I said I was 11 years old. Trying to think of what it was that year.
Batman.
No, it wasn't Batman. I was either a vampire or I was Darth Vader.
Okay.
I think I might have been Darth Vader. I think that was the last one.
Vader.
I think the
I had
last
the
time
Darth
I
Vader
went,
voice changer and everything.
me and Jeremy just put sheets over our heads, and we were like, yeah, and they like laughed at
That's
us 'cause
a
it was so
that's a
low
good
effort.
segue into another topic that we wanted to talk about. Your favorite Halloween costume that you wore, ever?
Shit.
Oh,
You got
I got
one?
a good one.
You got one, Vin?
Adult one.
Let me hear.
When I did Heath Ledger Joker in like
Oh, you sent us that pic in the
2012.
group chat. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was I went all out.
Ooh.
That whole
Looked good.
outfit was vintage. Went to the different, whatever you call it, the fucking donation stores, Goodwill. I put that whole thing together. Hair extensions. Did my buddy at the time loved? He was an artist, so he loved doing like those the glue on shit. So I had the full glued on scars. It wasn't like painted on or anything. It was.
Where did
full
you go
tilt.
that year?
I had a huge banger Halloween party at my house.
Banger.
Banger. Tent in the backyard, full bar.
Why don't we have that anymore?
I worked at a liquor store, and we had a friend that worked at Party City.
Jesus.
So legit walked away with
Oh.
full bar. I'm talking, you could have ordered a martini with vermouth if you wanted it. We had smoke machines. I had bales of hay. The whole nine.
Man, that would've been
It
a good
was- It was epic.
I haven't actually gone to a Halloween party since before COVID, like 2019. That's when I wore the Bane costume that I showed you guys.
Got to bring it back, man. I'm, I think
Favorite Halloween costume probably going to be Freddy Krueger. This is like
fucking scary
late
prick.
80s. The Freddy Krueger kid had the sweater, the glove with the knives, and then the rubber Freddy mask with the foam Freddy cowboy hat. Even though it was kind of like cheesy, but like I wore that thing so much, like I've had it, and I think I still have it in my storage. So that was just my favorite, like all time. I was probably Freddy like 3 years in a row. I just loved it.
Nothing stinkier than a fucking Halloween costume that's been sitting in
The
back.
rubber masks,
It's
yeah,
the most disgusting stench.
yeah.
I still
You
remember the
can't
smell
reuse
of those
that
rubber
shit. It's
masks.
one and done.
I like the smell when they're new though.
They smell like that.
They smell like candy, like almost.
Smell like the wrestling figures.
Dandy, it makes you dandy.
Rob, how about you? Favorite Halloween costume of all time that
As
you
a-
wore?
As a kid,
Anytime, anything.
absolutely the fucking Michael Keaton Batman costume.
Oh, that's a good, yeah.
That's a good one.
That was, I thought I was Michael Keaton Batman. As a little kid, it's really cute. I have to find it somewhere. There's like a tape of me going, I'm Batman. I have the cape, and I'm like in preschool and shit.
Something about putting that cow on. The full
Yeah.
cow. You
Yeah.
Just, you're
Oh,
in
yeah.
It, you're in it.
The
And it had
cowl was like
the
bigger than my
plastic
head.
like chest plate. You know,
Yeah.
that was good.
You had to fucking turn
Yeah.
like that. You
Yep.
couldn't spin your head.
But it's funny. I had another good one when I was a kid. Though I was a gangster one year, and I had the pinstripe suit and the little plastic Tommy gun.
That's
I
a good
enjoyed
one.
that
That's a
too.
good one too.
But the most fun I ever had in a costume on Halloween was at one of my old coworker Sebastian's house. He had a big Halloween party, and I dressed like Thor at this party. And it was the first year I had the metal helmet over there and the full metal Mjolnir hammer. And I brought a bottle of mead with me to this party. Proceeded to drink the entire bottle myself, and then hurled the hammer across the yard. It was great.
I'm going to put the hammer down. Chris, how about you?
It's tough because I really didn't like dress up all that often. I always had like some shitty costume, like the Scream mask for so many years.
I had that too, yeah.
Yeah, and then there was the blood one that they introduced.
Why did Jets do that?
Here's one. I guess I was older when I
Are
did
you
this.
fucking serious, man? 4th and 21 and they hit the fucking kicker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty bad too. It was kind of ugly. Sorry, Chris.
Oh.
Fuck what Chris was saying.
Yeah.
We'll just move on. No, I'm
It's
just
always
kidding.
great when they're watching football when we're doing an episode.
I'm
It
sorry.
always
I'm
makes for
sorry.
Fantastic.
This is my team though, you know.
Don't
Lucky
worry,
step
they'll
in
lose.
there.
Oh, come on. Come on. Where's he supposed to go?
He is
Where
kicking
is
it.
he? Like, he's falling. He's trying to get out of the way. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here.
He is falling. He is
Life as a
trying to-
jet.
Where is
Sorry,
he gonna
couldn't control
go?
Gravity in
Just
that moment.
fucking disappear in the earth and swallow you up? Bullshit fucking game of football. Now they get another fucking freebie on the 50 fucking yard line. I've had enough of this shit.
Black Jets logo on the field.
Wish that were true.
Fucking ridiculous.
Chris.
Motherfuckers talk about it
Kill
for
him.
like 45 minutes before the podcast.
Fucking kill him.
Fucking cocksuckers.
So wait, didn't they kick the
love
ball
football.
off? Why the fuck did I have it again?
All right, let's kick it off. Next topic, since we're talking about fucking all that shit. Most overrated scary or horror movie of all time.
Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity. That was a movie that came out like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. It got a lot of hype. People were all Paranormal Activity. It was not scary
Is that the one with
whatsoever.
Mel Gibson?
No, that's Signs. That's a great movie. Signs terrified
I
people.
laughed at that movie.
No, Paranormal
Laughed.
Activity was the movie that was supposed to be shot like almost like a
bedroom
documentary, bedroom cams, and then like the girl's sleeping and then she like rises up. And I don't know if they like paid people to go to movie theaters and pretend to be scared shitless, but the whole reason why everybody thought it was fun was because it was like an experience going to the I don't know. It sucked.
experience.
It was people would just scream at stuff that wasn't that scary. And I don't know. Paranormal Activity,
fucking
shitty
hurt?
movie.
I
He's hurt, huh?
I totally agree.
Any movie with a little girl with black hair is overrated. The Ring, all these sort of fucking stupid ass movies.
That was a trend of shitty.
If I had to pick one that was like fucking hyped and you got to see this and this is the scariest shit, the Blair Witch Project.
Fuck, you took my.
I'm
I knew
sorry.
one of you guys would
I'm
say
sorry.
that.
Fuck.
I knew one of you guys
sorry.
would
When
say
he
that.
said-
The Blair Witch
Yeah, when
Project.
he
fucking
said that,
snooze fucking
stupid.
fest.
we're in the woods and the
You know
camera's
what?
shaking.
Since
I'm
you
like,
said that, you know what I'm going to
sick.
say? The
I'm
fucking
sick watching this movie.
the fucking Village.
Horrible.
That's M. Night Shyamalan. It turns out that they're just like
Horrible.
being tricked into thinking
Oh,
that they're in the
they're
Middle
living
Ages.
in the fucking bubble thing. Like
Christy,
a
give me
ghost-
some of those ketchup packets.
They made it
I
look like
think-
such a scary movie, and I saw that, and I was like, "This is pure fucking garbage."
But you were mad because they tricked you.
I was mad because I fucking paid for a movie ticket.
It's not a scary movie until you have blood and tits. Period. You have to have that.
It's true.
Do you consider Toxic Avenger to be a horror movie?
No, it's a comedy,
It's got tits though.
but it's a
And
comedy.
blood.
It's a fucking over the top, weird fucking comedy. Actually, funny you should say Toxic Avenger. That was the first time I saw bare tits when I was a kid. I was like 5 years old. In the bathroom scene.
First
Tits?
time I saw it was Basket Case, which was like a cult classic. Not everybody saw it.
I
but
think
it-
Desperado was
we've
my
talked about it
favorite
before.
first. Salma Hayek.
Oh God. I mean, From Dusk Till Dawn, Selma Hayek dancing with the snake. Jesus. Am I
It's
wrong?
not really a horror
I
movie.
want you to lick
What?
the horse.
I
Fucking
don't see this.
vampires, dude.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
Tarantino
I don't want
vampires,
to cut in
though.
with another question, but
Oh,
I'm gonna try to remember.
did you all pick your? Everybody pick
Overrated,
their
I guess.
overrated
Overrated?
horror.
I think so.
Scream is probably
Scream.
highly.
The
It-
first one, or just
over-
overall?
Nah, Scream was scary, man. He's
It wasn't
trolling
scary.
on
It
the
was-
phone.
wasn't
it-
scary.
It was
a s-
creepy.
It was spoofing what was scary, and then they were kind of trying to keep it serious. No, I agree with
Nah,
you.
when you hear that crackly ass voice on the phone, he's like,
When you-
talking
the
shit.
opening-
You're
all right,
a
the
little
opening-
scared for the girl.
The opening scene. The opening scene is the scariest. part.
favorite scary
When Drew Barrymore gets gutted like a fish.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Started
good.
off hot.
Crazy.
Hot start.
But then when you say the word overrated, like the way The Mask just took over every Halloween and, Ghostface. It's
My
just-
problem was with the killers. Like, they always made it a mystery of who the killers are, and then they revealed the killers, and there's two jerk-offs.
Two goofy assholes.
Two
or
goofy
someone-
fucking dipshit fucking potsers. These two are going to go on a fucking rampage killing spree. They couldn't fucking parallel park a fucking car. Fucking
Wasn't one of them the
jerk-offs.
cop or something?
No, I mean, that was like the older ones. I mean, there's been like fucking 7 or 8 screams by
They
now.
jumped the shark.
Talking about the first one, two fucking potsers fucking
And I
killing
just
each
mean
other.
overrated.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
just
like,
trolls.
it's bad. I just
Stupid.
mean the level of hype, the
Yeah.
level of just
Yeah.
pop
I'm-
culture
I'm with it.
dominance.
And it's what stood the test like all these years. They just keep throwing more and more out, and it still sucks.
Yeah, it's true.
The last one with Jenna Ortega, that shit sucked too.
I didn't see that. There
Horrible.
goes Joe Mixon.
I
There's
guess
your
they're
touch.
scoring.
No, not yet.
We got comments here. No Bother said basket case rules. Thank you, No Bother. Somebody at least saw it out there. And he also said Hellraiser is his choice.
Hellraiser is overrated.
Like, yeah,
I would
guess
agree with
so.
that. Boring fucking movie.
It's because he
Never
has the
even
look.
watched
He looks cool, but I don't really remember
Well,
anything.
the
movies
first movie didn't have a whole lot to do with Hellraiser himself. It was more about the cube and shit. And then they kind of see them at the end.
All right, to put a bow on our like Halloween movie topic, I have a question for all of us, and I also have a question for the chat. So all 4 cast members are in a scary movie. All 4 of us: Joe, Rob, Vin, and Chris. We're in a horror movie. We're getting chased by a masked murderer: Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy Krueger. Chat, who dies first?
It's not
That's
fair.
It's already gonna be me.
It's not fair. It's Rob.
Clearly me. I can't,
Why?
because I can't run.
No, but if we're
What do you
doing a
mean you
movie, you survive to the end
He's
because
big,
you're
though.
the
You
star.
can
You could body the fucking
You
killer.
can't kill the star right in the beginning.
he can
The
clap.
fucking
die
black
first.
truck driver couldn't fucking
I
take
die
out
first.
Jason. What the fuck am I gonna do?
I die first.
All right, so
It's
you're
obvious.
voting yourself.
I'm just saying that's just what's gonna. That's what would happen. Motherfuckers would probably leave me behind. Oh, Chris, fuck. Leave me. Leave
Why?
me for
Why
dead.
would we leave you?
I'm just
leave me for dead.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Am I wrong?
anymore.
Vin, let me hear
I'm the
what-
fastest out of you guys, though, so I don't
That's
know.
fucking bullshit. Like, you're literally gonna say.
I don't know
I'm
about
not-
in your prime. You were probably faster, but now I
don't
think
know.
I'm faster than you.
I don't know about today. 'cause
I don't
probably
know, bro.
Blow my
I watched you walk down that fucking ramp last year. I don't know.
Well, hey,
The
it's a
fucking
different
ramp.
time. I've been running on the beach, fucking.
Yeah,
several
honestly, if I
miles.
tried a full blown sprint right now, I'd
Fucking
blow
Rocky
my
Balboa
ACL,
running on the
but,
fucking beach over here.
Yeah, I could.
Who are
I
you
could-
voting for,
I can
Vin?
still run.
Gun-
Rob's
You're
at a
voting for Rob?
disadvantage. Rob's at a disadvantage, but if it is anything,
It's
it's Chris.
Hollywood,
You know
though.
why it's Chris? Because Chris would be like arrogant about it or something. Like he could outsmart him or do something like special.
Oh, I would sacrifice myself for you guys.
Wow,
Oh,
sacrifice.
please.
Wow.
You guys
Wow.
show.
Sacrificial
Does anybody in the
lambs.
chat watching us 3 years believes that Chris would
Damn right I
fucking
would.
die on a sword for us?
I would be
and
the sacrificial
oh,
lamb.
Get the fuck
I
out
would
of
be
here.
the sacrificial
From the
lamb.
Get the fuck
We
out of
already
here.
know that.
From the dungeon says Rob throws Chris to the killer.
Exactly.
That's exactly
There you
how
have
he
it.
gets away.
I'm
That's
thinking-
great.
I'm thinking Joe trips Chris. But, yeah, whatever.
Try.
All right, Rob, who you voting for yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be dead.
I'm gonna.
I don't even want to live.
Yeah, he's like, I just want to
You
be
don't.
dead.
You're
I
the
mean,
star of
last
the
of
movie.
us, I'll
It's
be the
Hollywood.
first of us, motherfucker. I don't
You
give
would
a
be
shit.
the last. You're the star of the movie.
That commercial that's out that's like,
Yeah.
let's get in the running car. And they're like, no, let's go into the room with the chainsaws. And it's like, that is perfect.
So I'm gonna vote for Rob, not because he wants to die, but because I think he would try to just like hero everybody, and he would probably wind up fighting the monster first,
Hulk up.
and eventually the monster would get to him. But
To be fair, I have the most firearms. of
he
all
would do
of
the
them, so-
hero moment in the beginning, and that would be it for Rob. Yeah.
He would no sell it. He
I-
wouldn't.
I-
he wouldn't scream.
I
He would
have-
just
Fuck
stare him
was there
dead in the
turn
eye.
on?
He would never scream.
I have the weaponry.
That's a good one. I
Fight
like
back.
that one. That's a good one.
I do have a good movie question before we wrap up the Halloween.
Yeah, no,
movie.
keep it. It's Halloween all night. Keep it
So-
going. Yeah.
What is your favorite Halloween funny movie?
Halloween funny movie.
There are a lot of comedies
Scary movie.
with Halloween.
I guess would be.
It's like haunted house, scary movie. Friday the.
I can start it off
sorry,
if you
Nightmare
guys are
Before
struggling.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare on Elm Street. is-
Nightmare on Elm Street. You consider that like a comedy?
At this point now, if you
funny.
watch it
Not
the
as a
second-
kid though. As a
No,
kid, he
it's
fucked your
horrifying.
dreams.
No.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to
Oh
sleep.
man, Freddy's back.
And,
1, 2, Freddy's coming for
Here's
you.
a question,
I couldn't even
actually.
sing
3,
that.
4.
Not
better
to
lock
go
your
too
door.
far off the line. Was he a pedophile?
Yeah, he was
Well,
a
yeah,
pederast.
that
He was.
was-
He was. He
yeah,
was a
8-year-olds.
pedophile,
He
right?
used to go door to
Elementary
door,
school.
dude.
Elementary school. They burned him in the
Because
elementary
like I
school.
don't remember them specifically going that far. I just remember them saying he was creepy, like with the kids, but I don't know what he really did.
Creepy
It's
and
weird. That's something they would never
spooky.
get away
Very,
with
very
today.
spooky.
Well, they burned him alive, and
Well, no, I'm
he came
saying
back.
the movie theme. Like I feel like they wouldn't throw that in the movie fucking anymore.
You know, Johnny Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street,
It's his first
first movie.
first silver screen, I believe, after Jump Street.
and after like Donnie Brasco, which Chris won't watch.
After it was before.
Way, way after.
Wait,
So
wait, wait.
so funny.
Donnie
scary
Brasco
movie.
was after.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I was getting confused.
Favorite funny scary movie. You know what? It's a weird one, but the Hubie's Halloween that was on Netflix, I kind of like that. It was new. It was Adam Sandler. It was like a straight to Netflix. I liked it. I don't know, something about it. It got me in the good Halloween spirit. I love anything that's like Halloweeny. That's not even a word, but the Halloween theme with the kids and the candy and the
Halloweeny?
costumes, and I love that. I love anything that has like Halloween parties and stuff like that. Like I just love it.
You know what always made me laugh, and it's not a funny movie. Nobody else laughs when they watch it, but I just thought it was hilarious. The Secret Window.
I've never seen it.
Oh, that's
It was an
another
M. Night Shyamalan movie with Johnny Depp
fucking
in it.
guy sucks.
He's like an author, and
overrated.
this guy, the guy who plays the
Where
Jesus,
the fuck's with the Jesus?
he shows up and he's like, "You stole my story," and he pretty much accuses this author of stealing his story. And I don't know. It's supposed to be scary, but I just
I got a
find it
question.
hilarious.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Oh God, tired of hearing that question.
We're not there yet.
Just say yes or no.
Save it
enjoy-
for Christmas.
I have a
Gotta
follow up
enjoy.
for it. Just
Enjoy
say
it.
yes or
It's
no.
like
You
the
gotta
equivalent
enjoy
of
it.
Say yes or no. I have a follow-up. Ask the question.
Halloween.
Yes or no?
It's permeated that it is. Now.
Okay. Is Karate Kid a Halloween movie?
Oh, there you go.
Technically,
Am I wrong?
That
I was,
happens
I
at a
was going
Halloween
to ask.
party.
That
Am I
was one
wrong?
of my thoughts. What movie is not? What movie would you
Karate
consider
Kid takes
scary,
place on Halloween.
but
it's a
not
Halloween movie.
horror
Chris, what's your favorite? So you said the
It's not a horror movie. It's a
Which one?
Halloween
Secret
movie.
Window.
No,
I
no,
always
no,
thought was
no.
kind of funny. I don't
I
know
wrong?
why. I just thought it was funny.
I'm gonna say Dracula Dead and Loving It.
That was good. That was really good.
Dracula Dead and
Oh
Loving
well,
It.
hold on. Young Frankenstein.
Young
Oh,
Frankenstein.
Young
Young
Frankenstein takes the
Frankenstein,
cake.
I
Young
love that
Frankenstein's
movie.
#1.
No, I would.
Hilarious.
Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. That would be my number
Or
one.
Hold That Ghost. Come on, that was.
Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
no,
number
it's way
one.
better than
100%.
Frankenstein one. No.
What was the one with Eddie Murphy where he's like the vampire, in Brooklyn? Was that it?
I haven't seen that.
No?
I thought you were asking.
disbelief on my face.
No, but Dracula Dead and Loving It was the one with Leslie Nielsen. That's
Yes,
gotta
we
be
got
one
a
of the-
Secret Window fan in the chat.
One of
There
the
we
fucking-
go.
Anything
Terror
with-
Rebel. There you
Anything
go.
with Leslie Nielsen.
It's
Oh,
fucking.
he's
And
so-
Mel
he's
Brooks
so
plays Van
deadpan.
Helsing, so
Oh,
it's
well,
the
Van
funniest
Helsing.
fucking movie.
Mel Brooks forever.
And when I see Van Helsing, I swear I will kill him.
Die, die, die,
Die.
I
Forget
can't.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is one of
It's
the funniest
getting
movies of
kind
all
of
time.
hard to believe things will get better.
Is that from that movie?
Yes.
I'm forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
I've been
Well, I know
trying
that.
to
I
something,
thought it was from
something.
something else.
Oh
forget
no,
what it
no,
was.
no! It's supposed to be
Getting-
something else. He wrote that for that movie.
Go see the psychiatrist. I hate the psychiatrist. Did you know that's
You
what
stole my
when
story.
they Jesus, getting off base here, but when they pitched the show Shrinking to Harrison Ford, I don't know if you guys know about Shrinking. It's on Apple TV.
Shrinkage. I know a thing or two.
I don't know about that.
I'll bet you do.
Maybe when it's cold. You know.
Anyway, so
Baby, it's cold outside.
cold outside.
It's what's his name from Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Harrison Ford. So when they pitched this show to Harrison Ford, they said,
Unbelievable.
Harrison Ford's like, I don't know this guy. I don't know anything. And they said, okay, watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So Harrison Ford watches Forgetting Sarah Marshall, thinks
Right.
it's fucking hilarious,
Right.
and then hand writes him a note. Hey, really liked Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Nice dick, Harrison Ford.
Ah,
So he framed it and hung it up in his office. He told that story the other day. It was like the first time he ever told that story.
All right. In lieu of Halloween, it is Halloween night, but it's also another special night for the Break Room podcast. It is officially, we've been doing this now 3 full years, ladies and gents.
Yes.
3 full years.
8 fucking aprons.
8 fucking aprons on this kid. October 24th, 2021, we all sat and kind of figured out, hey, we should do a podcast together.
21.
2021, yeah. It's crazy.
20.
Come a long way. It looked a lot different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally different
If you go back
cameras.
and you look at like
Yeah, it wasn't live. We're gonna do
episode
everything in
0,
post.
episode 1. I mean, there's some good memories going there. So that's a good segue to kind of go into what was your favorite episode in the 3 years that we've been doing this? Which one stands out for you? The hot ones, the Sopranos, the Star Wars episode, WrestleManias.
That's,
I mean, we've had so many different
easy.
like lives. Like, I'm just trying to
Video
snowball
games.
here. The video game one, some of the earlier episodes. Rob, how about you? What was your favorite episode that we shot so far in 3 years?
The Sopranos one was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I also, I mean, the hot ones was awesome.
That was
great.
Joe
was there, too.
Little Joe killed it. Little Joe killed it.
Yep,
Yep.
definitely.
Having Eric on was awesome too.
That
Another
was a good
fun one.
combo. That was a good combo.
Oh, I got one. Or just one thing that comes to mind is when we were all playing the Royal Rumble, and I was
Yeah.
whooping your asses on No
Scott
Mercy
Steiner.
as Scott Steiner, and you motherfuckers all turned on me. Get Scott Steiner out! And even still, I was reversing and I was fighting from underneath. But fucking, or it wasn't even Scott. I think it was Rick Steiner.
No, Scott Steiner.
Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah.
Finn, how about you?
Times.
3 years, Bake Room podcast.
I think
What stands out to
the
you?
bake room. That would have been
The
another
Bake
good
Room.
name
Here,
for
that's. I'll just leave.
fitting.
You
Joe
can go.
starts smoking.
it.
Hell
It's
freezes
either-
over.
Honestly, I mean, I'll go against the other ones because, yeah, I love the Hot Ones episode. It's either the first WrestleMania because of the Cody Rhodes appearance.
Oh, that was, and then Stone Cold. You know,
Stone Cold and
That was
Pat
good.
McAfee and that
That was
was a
good.
raw. A lot of surprises.
That was our first live. Was that right? The first time we went. I think that was our
that our
first
first
live.
live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
first live show.
Yes, because
It
the
was.
second WrestleMania was Cody losing.
And the third was Cody finally winning. Wow,
Cody
we
won.
did 3 WrestleManias already. That's insane.
Primo WrestleManias.
Yeah, WrestleMania that year was the first time we did a live show on YouTube for you guys.
I think that's probably my favorite.
I remember that. Leading up into that, we were very, very much like everything can go wrong, but nothing can go
live,
wrong
baby.
when you're live. So
Yeah, we had CJ on the
love
show.
We had
that
Matt
thing.
Hill.
yeah,
Matt
we
Hill
had-
was-
we had
Matt
CJ,
Hill.
we had
Hill
Matt
episode
Hill.
was good.
Fucking that
Gotta get
almost
another
went to
guest.
hell because fucking technical
The
issues.
remote show with Marilyn, that was kind of funny, you know.
We did do a fucking show with Marilyn.
That's right.
She kept trying to take over the show from me. She's like, I'm throwing you off.
Oh yeah, she was adamant that you were done.
She was like, Chris is done. I'm taking over.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
well, you gotta
done.
fucking control the
You're
computer.
done. You're done.
Line him up.
I would say the Star Wars episode that we did. Remember we opened up with the lightsabers and we talked about.
That was
I
a
think we
record.
sat and talked about Star Wars for like 2.5 hours. It's just
There was
That
a
was
lot
a
of gripes
lot
got
to
out in
talk
the
about.
open, and you know.
Lightsaber.
Rob
Luke.
went on a crazy rant about the fucking sequel movies. It was a good one.
Well, I remember too
was dope.
specifically like a rant about the biker kids in Book of Boba. I remember that, like just
Yeah.
the,
That was awful.
hatred
The
that
Power
those
Ranger
biker
looking
kids
kids.
got. Yeah.
Horrific.
The Power Rangers.
Power Rangers,
Horrific.
Brian. Yeah, some good times over the 3 years. So 3
Good
years
memories.
down, let's go for another 3, boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna need a little help out there, though.
little
We're gonna
help.
need a little
Help us
assistance.
get to that 10K.
Yeah, we gotta get to 10. We gotta.
We
start
need
opening up.
you.
We need.
That's
you.
right, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We're ready to believe
Find us on
you.
Patreon.
Live from Hollywood Studios, California.
All right.
on
So-
the.
So on that, we got another kind of topic for us. The 3 years. What was your favorite trip that we took together?
I was thinking.
Even though Chris only went on like one.
Well, I already got my answer though. This is the only one I was prepared for
Okay.
of all the
The
questions on there.
Luigi's one, the only one you went on?
Ocean State Job Lot.
Oh,
State
yeah.
I love going to Ocean
No,
State
not
Job
Ocean
Lot.
State
with you
Job
guys.
Lot. You're talking
Not
about
Ocean. What's it called?
the
Fucking
Tri-County
Tri-County Flea
Tet-
Market.
Tri-County
The
Tetanus shot.
Tri-County
Tetanus
Flea Market,
shot.
aka the
Turn
tetanus
the
shot.
page,
That was a good
wash
one.
your hands.
The beige palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Uh,
bought a bunch
filled
of
with
video games
asbestos.
that day.
Asbestos.
We got I mean, that video game store in there is great.
That was an insane haul. That was
Yeah.
one of the greatest
We got a
hauls
lot
we've
of good
ever had.
hauls. You
I
got that
even bought 2
asbestos
controllers
Luke.
that day.
You got the asbestos Luke. Joe literally tells the
Joe,
guy, he's
that's
like, "I'll
Luke.
buy it if you clean it off."
Clean the asbestos off the case, please.
Just don't let me breathe it in. But no, I mean, because you really can't go to a video game place now like GameStop and see every single game.
They're
Like
trying
that
to
was
do
ever
that
made.
now.
They're making a
GameStop has
retro.
these retro games.
Yes,
I don't know.
which I think is a good thing because I mean, if there's going to be one video game, like I like shopping for retro games more than anything.
Yeah, but it takes the fun away of going to these mom and pop places that are actually really like, knowledgeable
gonna
about
so
stop
few
it,
and
games,
far
so-
between now. Ocean State. I mean, fuck, I keep calling that Tri-County Flea Market is really one of the last. And I mean, the kids that were working there was like a 8-year-old girl
She
and
knew what
like
the
a
fuck she was
13-year-old
doing.
girl, and they knew exactly
cleaned
what
all
they
the-
were
she
doing.
cleaned
They
everything.
cleaned the games with alcohol and Q-tips.
Tested it.
They have a freaking
Systems
old
to
school
test them out.
TV, and they test the game, and that's one of the biggest things because I know you like Play and Trade, but I bought 3 games from Play and Trade that didn't work. And if they,
Yeah, but
had
they
only
should have
tested
tested
it,
them
they should
there.
have tested
They
it.
do. They did. When I used to go there, they would always test the game out.
They didn't. Well, they only
They
did
were
that at
supposed to.
Tri-County Flea Market.
They were supposed to.
They
If they
tested
didn't
every
do
one
it,
of
then they
those
fucked
games.
up
Cut you
for
off for life if you wrong him once. Like he has no forgiveness. Like,
That's not true.
one wrong, one besmirch, and it's over.
First
for
impressions
forever.
are everything.
That's it.
You know? I'm held to
Rob,
that
how about
standard.
you? Favorite trip the group took? Toy hauls, cons that we went to.
The first time we went to Pandora's Box.
That was epic. That's my
I don't
favorite.
remember which one was Pandora's.
We weren't there.
I haven't been there at all yet.
No,
Is that in Jersey?
Jersey.
We did
Yeah,
80s wrestling con, and
You
then
would
we went
shit
to.
yourself there. They have fuck tons of
You know
rebels.
what?
You guys were high.
I have to agree with
Everyone
that.
was high.
I have to agree with that.
I've never seen these two. They were like giddy
Honorable
little
mention
kids.
though, I would say close number 2 is Luigi's.
Luigi's was fantastic. Oh, my
That was
birthday? Yeah,
awesome.
that was fantastic.
That
I
was
appreciate that.
I
Joe,
keep-
where's the
I
place-
keep bringing that up. Like
Luigi's,
over and over.
yeah. Joe, where was the place that you found that box set that was like all torn up and everything? It was like
Wrestling Universe. They
That was
closed
Wrestling
down.
Universe?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Wrestling.
What, over
Universe.
Yeah.
That was not. There's no way.
Oh, that was I'm sorry. That was Blast from the Past
okay.
in Bayshore.
Yeah, they had some good
We
ones.
did some
they
crazy
close
toy
too?
holes. No, they're still there.
Still there.
We,
Yeah,
me
they
and-
had some good ones.
Yeah, but
And
I
they
did
also,
that.
I got some cool books. I got like the old school Nintendo 64 GoldenEye
Yeah.
gamer
yeah.
guide, and it was in like
Absolutely.
great condition.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff there.
It's hard to beat that 80s Wrestling Con trip because we went to Jersey, we had shitty pizza, went to 80s Wrestling Con, met a couple of wrestlers. We had a nice heart-to-heart, with Sarge, and it was a nice moment. Him and, he took the time to kind of get to know us and shake our hands. That was really awesome. And then we went to Pandora's Box, and we topped it off with Wawa. I mean, you can top that.
And we went to the Sopranos house.
And we went to the Sopranos house. That's right. That was a fucking hell of a trip.
Yeah, we did a good one.
That was one for the record books.
And taking him to
Wawa's
see
so good.
Kevin Smith was a lot of fun.
That was good too. I didn't go to that one. I missed that. I
That
missed
was
that
the year
one.
before.
This is
That
why
was
I would
great.
be the
Jay
first to
and Silent
die.
Bob, that was a
You
long
guys left
trip.
me out of that trip. No, I
We
had-
didn't leave you. You
I
don't
had,
want
like,
to
I think I had a
go.
dentist
I gotta go to the
appointment.
dentist. I
I had a
can't
dentist appointment.
reschedule my dentist
You know how long
appointment.
it takes to get an
I don't
appointment
give a-
nowadays? It takes 6 months.
Yeah.
Dr. Hendelman's the best.
Gentlemen.
He is.
He's worth the wait, right, Rob?
But I pushed my appointment. I had an appointment with him, and then they booked me for Niagara Falls. You think I was going to say I can't go to Niagara Falls? I have a Dr. Handelman
that's another
appointment.
story.
Doctor says I need a
pushed it to
bacchiotomy.
October.
I
and
would
fucking
would
went
push
there.
anything for Dr.
I
Handelman.
bet you would, Panama.
Push
Right?
drugs for Dr. Handelman.
Well,
Wouldn't ask me, though.
All right.
Greatest dentist that ever lived.
oh man, but I can't believe this is 3 years now. This
Top
is,
tier
you
Kit
know,
Kat. You know what I mean?
It's been a while since.
I
not
miss
gonna
having
get
the
all fucking
background
stuck
though
in
with
your
the
teeth.
with
It
the
can eat it
shit. You
nice.
know, it's
Yeah.
No?
I do love the episodes with the backdrop being the retro basement. I mean,
Those are what, the first 3 or 4?
I mean, not for
yeah,
nothing.
several.
First handful.
If we took the shit off these chairs and walls, people strive for this aesthetic.
this look, yeah, people.
We probably could. Maybe
Hey.
year 3
We're
now.
going to go backwards
we
now
don't-
with
we
the
don't-
70s podcast?
No,
Well, we
don't
only did the
use-
dark backgrounds because we wanted the images to pop. But
Well, we
once
don't
we
put
started going
images.
live, we
We're
don't
not
put
doing it in
images there.
We
post.
did the images for 2 episodes, and we're like, nah, stop it.
Well, and also the camera lenses. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That's where this conversation always ends. Now the camera lenses.
Help the camera lens.
So, in lieu of our 3-year anniversary, one of the first segments we had was a Who Stays, Who Goes. So, I thought we would switch it up this time. I thought we would do a cast member specific Who Stays, Who Goes. Put your top 3 things against you that you absolutely love, and you have to eliminate one of them.
elimination
I guess this-
chamber.
What do we
Wait,
know
we each
about
choose
each other?
one, or
So,
Well, I feel
I'm
like
going to
you
give
guys-
you 3
Yeah, I guess
that
Joe.
you love. You have to eliminate one. Does not exist.
think
You
I-
ready,
I know
Chris? 'Cause you're
Chris's.
going
I know
first.
Chris's.
Yeah, I know
I know
you
two
guys
out
all
of
I
would've
the-
put-
got it in my head.
do they
Out of
each
my
go
head.
with one? Because this
2
is.
out of the
I'm
3
sure.
are
you
good.
know
Well,
Game of Thrones
if you
is
want to
one.
do that first, they can guess who you're going to eliminate, and then you ultimately you have to pick. You can't fucking fuck around, and you can't go, oh, no. You pick one, and it's gone. That's it. Doesn't
I
exist.
already know what you're gonna choose.
Game of Thrones,
Yeah, of course.
Sopranos,
Okay.
or
He's gonna.
video games.
You're making that too easy.
Taco Bell's got to be on that list. Sorry.
He'll get rid of Taco Bell. He
Well,
only eats it
Wally-
once a
It
week.
already
now.
happened.
Swap
He's
the
already
Sopranos.
weaned. He's already
Watch
weaned
the
up-
Sopranos once.
He's already
That's
weaned
not
off
true.
the
I watched
Taco
it more
Bell.
than once. That's not
One
true.
time this guy.
If you
watched
take
it.
out the Sopranos,
Where
we
does
have
that
no show.
come from? Well,
You
I've
take
watched
out
them more than
Sopranos, we
once.
have no show. We probably have like nothing. We probably
Yeah,
we
but-
probably don't even have a friendship because our friendship was based off of you. What's the
First thing I
Sopranos?
ever said to him was, "Hey, I went to the Sopranos. Did you watch the Sopranos?" I saw his last name. I won't say it on the show. I saw his last name. I said, "Oh, he's Italian." Oh, you like this? Yeah. And then we were friends after that.
All right,
was his
who's he
first
taking
friend.
out?
Who's he taking out?
Yeah,
You already know. That's an easy.
Yeah,
video
it's the
games.
Sopranos.
He's taking out.
I love the Sopranos, but
You're picking the Sopranos.
Yeah, oh yeah.
over Game of Thrones or
And
video games.
Yeah, it's not no contest. You had to use Taco Bell because Taco Bell.
But even
made
Taco
would pick
Bell,
Taco
that's
Bell
I
anyway.
would be Taco Bell because I'm
You'd
cutting Taco
remove
Bell
Taco
out.
What if it
Bell?
was Wally's though?
a lie.
See, now you make it. Now you get better. You guys should
Is
have
it
thought about this.
Wally's?
Wally's,
Is it
Wally's,
Taco
Game of
Bell
Thrones.
or Game of Thrones.
Or video games.
Video games. Oh man, you
All
guys
right,
That's
are
a hard
talking
one.
about
Wally's
See?
Game of Thrones video games.
Wally's
let's,
Game of
let's
Thrones.
revise
video
here.
games.
Flag.
I'll
What?
just kill myself.
Face
Hit
mask.
him with the worst possible.
That's impossible.
now
I
he's
can't.
fucked.
Because it'll never be video games
like
because
picking his favorite
that's all I can
child.
do to find any fun anymore.
Yeah,
You know, and we wouldn't have a channel because
Chris.
fucking
There's other bagel stores on Long Island that are good.
Wally's is like
that's
what?
that's
rated
the ultimate
number 2?
betrayal though.
Was
I
it
can't
number-
betray Wally's.
Was it number 2?
So you're gonna
on,
betray fucking
on the
Game of
list?
Thrones?
You can go to first class.
It's not first class.
It is. It's
For
not
all we know, somebody from Wally's is watching this
It's
right now.
expensive
Eric,
first
friend of the show,
Friend of
Eric.
the show.
He could be watching this right now, and he's going to tell
They're
them.
not gonna snap it. Why would they
that I
snap it?
voted
Don't
them
snap
off.
it. What are you doing, idiot?
No, because if I didn't have Wally's, what the fuck would I eat?
Cock.
Well, there you go. What's the alternative? So you're making it an easy choice.
Pussy.
If it's Wally's or that, you know.
So wait, no, a gun to your head. Pick one. Let's go.
Can't.
You got to pick one. There's no can.
I'm not gonna-
Can's not an option.
I'm not doing it.
That's the point of the
I'm
show.
not doing it.
That's the
You
point
have
of the
to.
segment.
You have to.
If I watch all of you choose what you want to kill,
you
I'll
have,
do it last.
You have to
no,
order
no,
them.
no.
You
We're
have
not
to
going.
order them.
You have to
You have
pick.
to order them.
I
That's
kill
it.
myself.
One, two,
I sacrifice myself.
1, 2,
Just
and
like
3.
I would sacrifice myself for you guys. I would let myself never
guy's killed
exist.
himself
So that
twice.
those
That's
three
right.
things, I kill myself
Fucking
twice this
emo
episode.
prick you. Pick one.
No, I'm choosing myself.
Wait,
can't
order
myself.
them. Order them.
You're not on the list.
What's
I-
first, second, and third then?
I can't. It's the holy
can't order.
triumvirate of Wally's
the
every
fuck?
for breakfast.
Triangle has corner.
Video games for some amount of joy in an otherwise joyless life, and Game of Thrones I listen to for the same reason. I don't know.
God.
I feel like Wally's has to go for you.
Every one of these things are an experience in a day-to-day life.
Game of Thrones and video games take up like 90% of your life.
Bro, it's food. You can get food anywhere. You can go to Brooklyn and get a bed of bagels. I'm talking
But if I've never had Wally's, then I wouldn't be the person that, because the whole rule is it's snapped out of existence.
Right.
My friend.
So I would have fucking died. I would have starved to death.
Do you think you'd still be the same
What do you mean
person without
starved
video
to death?
games or
There's
Game
no-
of
there's
Thrones?
something else you
You're taking away something that I ate every goddamn day.
Something
at a
you would
certain
eat
point.
something else.
I got through the pandemic with Wally's.
Think about how much more money you'd have.
So you're picking then
I
game.
could. I have spent a lot of money on Wally's.
How
then
many
you're-
thousands of dollars you'd get back?
I can
if
tell you right
never
now on
went
my
to
on my
Wally's?
Apple Card how much I've spent
Oh
on
my
Wally's.
God,
You know
we'll
why
be here
Game
all
of-
Before they
fucking
did the
night.
mobile
You know why
order.
Game of Thrones
This
can
is
go?
rid- I never
You know
should have
why-
did this
You
with
know
him.
why it can
He
be
can't-
Game of
he
Thrones? You
can't
shouldn't have
fucking-
led off with him.
Jesus
You know why it
Christ.
can be Game of Thrones though, and why it should be. It's unfinished. There's other World of Ice and Fire, fucking
And the last season sucked.
shows.
Thanks.
Yeah, the last season wasn't good,
That doesn't matter to me.
and we're still waiting for this book.
All right, so Game of
All right,
Thrones
well,
is out.
so Wally's,
Just by like
just for perspective,
natural
Logic.
Oh, God. I don't wanna
Wally's
see this.
Bagels on
I'm
my
gonna get
Apple
a
Card,
beer.
and this is before they did the mobile ordering. All right, $10,000.
Oh my God!
$10,647.
I wonder why you have high cholesterol. What the fuck?
Yeah, the eggs.
What's
you
wrong
can't
with
see
you?
it, but
$10,000.
$10,000 at Wally's.
1,000 more?
And I've never gotten anything for free.
Holy shit.
Have you
for-
showed this to them?
They must hate you.
I showed it once to the one guy, and he's like, "Oh,
Chris-
this guy
Chris-
spends more than you, though.
Chris
He
will
gets
go-
for his office."
Chris will go anywhere where they think they like him or know him. He'll just keep going back.
That's not true. I went there for years before they ever learned my name.
Keep going.
I went to Wally's for over 10 years until one day he's like, my friend, what is your name? Because it started first day you remembered the order. Oh, you want the bacon, egg, and cheese, right? You want bacon, egg, and cheese,
Oh,
my friend?
they give you the fizzy bubbly too?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, but they,
my
but
friend,
they
how
know
are
me
you?
at first class, and they give me the same treatment.
It's not the same at Wally's. They've never made a mistake. I've never gotten food poisoning from Wally's.
I've
Never,
gotten food poisoning from
never.
first class either.
Ever got food poisoning from
Ever.
Wally's, which is saying
Never had a
something.
problem.
Because every place gives you food poisoning at least once if you go enough. You guys are fucking crazy. You think I'm going to choose? I need some time. Vince,
No, you have to choose.
Well, Vin walked away, so you got to.
I sacrificed myself just like
God.
I'd sacrifice myself for you guys.
Go, baby! Go, baby! Yeah! Touchdown, baby! Let's go!
Yeah.
Beautiful play. Beautiful. Corley, a rookie. I like that.
The only reason I'm going to choose video games is because
What?
if I never had video games,
Are you fucking... No Grand Theft
I
Auto?
would fucking rule the world right now.
Rule the world.
If I didn't spend my time playing video games, I would have fucking become a brain surgeon.
If you
or
didn't
something.
spend 10 grand on Wally's, you'd have your own apartment.
Think about the amount of time I'd get back from Minecraft and GTA alone.
Think how much healthier you would look if you didn't eat Wally's.
channel would have less subscribers though.
That's true. We wouldn't have. We wouldn't
wouldn't
really
have
have much of a
8,300.
turnout. You wouldn't have the GTA Valet. It's just another day in the life of the GTA Valet.
So you're canceling out video games.
I'm only choosing video games because it's the only thing that would positively affect my health or my future. Because all that time back would be.
Are you shitting me?
Why did he do that?
He let the ball go at the
No,
fucking
it-
half-yard
no,
line.
but it fell into it. So
No, that's a 1 yard. That's on the half yard.
they're,
on the
they're,
half-yard
they're
line.
fucking splitting hairs here. The guy
I
got a
can't
touchdown.
believe
Nobody
this.
stopped
What a
him.
fucking idiot.
If they're doing that,
How
they're
fucking
they're
dumb is
splitting
this
hairs.
fucking team, bro?
They're splitting
I
hairs.
can't
That's
fucking
bullshit.
take this shit anymore. Wide open end zone, and you drop the ball to celebrate?
Bro, that
Oh my God! I think that ball came out at the fucking on the fucking goal line.
it did.
But It's just out of
What
technicality.
the
That's-
fuck is
have the
wrong
ball.
with you?
You have the ball.
No fucking discipline on this team. Make them fucking work.
Explain what just happened.
They have no discipline.
For context for the viewers, what
The
just
Jets had
happened?
a beautiful play in the fucking red zone. Fucking jet sweep, swings it around to Corley, the fucking rookie, and he fucking has a wide open lane, gets in the end zone, and he lets go the ball. He just loses the ball, just drops it like he's celebrating before the ball's even across the fucking plane in the end zone. I'm gonna get a heart attack tonight. Tonight will be my last Halloween. I
zone
can't
is
fucking take this
10
goddamn
yards
team
wide.
anymore. They've already cost me $6 fucking grand this goddamn year, and it's
fucking
only been
aprons.
8 fucking goddamn weeks. This piece of shit fucking team.
What did I say
Just
the last
end,
episode?
Sports
is a disease.
Just end the
It brings you
fucking
no
season.
joy.
God damn it,
Last night I was not having any fun.
motherfucker!
That's all right. They'll have the ball in the half-yard line. Was it third down? I don't know what down it was.
I'm gonna kill myself.
That's fucked up. I can't believe I just sat down and looked. I go, are they looking at him dropping the ball? Yeah, they are.
All right, we're gonna give Rob 3 hard ones.
All right, here we go.
Sergeant Slaughter. That's 1.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin.
Nope.
No, you can't.
No.
Peter
He
Griffin.
killed that thing so fast.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Peter Griffin.
No,
Video games.
He would get rid of Peter immediately.
I'm not picking Peter.
He wouldn't.
I know,
He
I'm
wouldn't
saying
have an
Chris.
exist.
I'm
All
telling
the
Chris.
people. He would never have met anybody if he didn't. Here's the funny thing
I
too.
knew him before he was.
I'm not picking Peter.
He wouldn't have
That's
met
his
the
livelihood.
celebrities. I'm saying
What are you
all the
talking
people
about?
that Rob has met. If you got
It's
rid of
not
Peter
something
Griffin,
he loves. This is something he loves. Peter Griffin is something he does. You're
That's-
fucking
it's
missing
part
the
of him.
point.
well, that's true. He never really loved Family
doesn't
Guy
know-
like that.
like
I've
it.
never known him to watch
All right.
Family Guy.
Sergeant Slaughter didn't exist, or video games doesn't exist, or
Batman,
He-Man,
Thor,
Thor.
Sergeant Slaughter, Thor.
What do you love more, Rob? Thor or He-Man?
He-Man.
Or
You know-
Ninja Turtles?
It's funny. I became a Thor fan because of He-Man.
So it's He-Man.
I was a He-Man fan first.
Okay, Sergeant Slaughter,
Thor or
He-Man, or video games. Sergeant Slaughter, He-Man, video games. One doesn't exist. What are you taking out?
Sarge.
What? They're in front
He's
of
going
you?
to be on the episode in,
He's
in
gonna-
a
he's
week or
coming
two,
to the
and
house
you just
this
killed him.
week.
You
Surprise!
killed Sarge.
What a fucking idiot! I would cut you. Never mind changing your fucking jersey, you fucking mook.
Here's-
I would
here's-
fucking get rid
I
of you.
based that on longevity.
It's a touchback because it's a fumble through the end zone.
I'm gonna kill myself.
So
I can't believe this shit.
Oh my!
This has got to be the dumbest fucking team. That's
Look at-
worse
he's
than the
pissed.
butt
He's
fumble.
pissed. He's-
That's
he's-
worse than the butt
they're
fumble.
fighting
You
now.
have a fucking guaranteed fucking touchdown, and you just let the ball go because you're fucking happy.
good luck clipping this episode.
You stupid piece of shit. He should go right now and fucking go back down to the fucking goddamn
Look at Aaron
European
Rodgers.
League.
Look at him.
You fucking idiot. You dumb fuck.
Why would you let go? Why are you letting go of the ball?
Why are they even giving him the ball? He doesn't play. He doesn't get any snaps. He gets nothing.
Well, because it's a misdirect and it's a perfect
Fucking
play.
misdirect him out of the
I
fucking
mean,
league.
why are you not running Brees
You're
Hall?
fired.
Why are you not running Brees Hall?
Get him. Oh my God. So Sergeant Slaughter goes for you, Rob, huh?
So I'm basing that on the fact that I didn't know who Sergeant Slaughter was until I was about 8 or 9. I've been a He-Man fan and a video game fan since I was about 3.
It's not about how long you've been a fan. It's what do you love more?
I mean, I play video games every single day,
All right.
and my walls are covered in Masters of the Universe shit.
All right, fair enough.
Your walls are covered in Sergeant Slaughter too.
All right, we're gonna
Think
go.
of the amount of. I mean, you spent a lot of money
I
on
have all
Sarge
this
merch.
paraphernalia.
All right, we're gonna give Vin 3 hard ones. First
I
one
already
is
know
an
he's
e-
going for
first
Because you know
one's
what it
an-
is?
Football.
It's easy because it's a singular person.
Bay
Like if it was
Packers.
all of G.I. Joe, it would be tougher. But if this is one guy, I still get to keep G.I. Joe, but lose Sergeant Slaughter only.
All right, well, that's a good
This
point.
fucking game sucks.
This is ridiculous.
Sorry.
I'm sick of watching primetime games. The
I
score
don't
is
want to hear it.
nothing,
We had
nothing.
we had a touchdown, and I had a touchback. Fucking idiots. That's the worst play in the history of the National Football League.
Well, that guy's hurt.
Calling it right now. Kill him. Get him off the field. I don't give a shit. Vin, one doesn't exist. Who stays? Who goes? The Green Bay Packers, the New York Yankees,
Halo.
It's not fair today.
or video games.
It's not fair today.
Vin.
It's not fair.
Vin, everyone
You
had
can't
hard
ask me
ones.
that
Vin,
today.
we all had tough ones, Vin.
Mine was the
Today?
toughest.
Not today. It's just overall.
No. I'm
The
saying
Yankees never existed. No
specifically-
27 championships.
Specifically, fucking today.
Oh, because they lost last night. All right.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving
Kind
them
of fucking easy
right
right
after
now.
they lost.
All right. Well, I mean,
fucking fuck.
Vin
fucking
hasn't. Vin
assholes.
fucking just became a Yankees fan this week. I never heard this motherfucker.
oh
mention the
my
Yankees.
God.
I never heard this motherfucker mention the Yankees before the game 2 weeks
We're
ago.
going to stir the pot.
Now all of a sudden it's one of his top three. I'm not. It's
What?
not his top three. There's
What would
something
be his
higher
top
than the
three?
Yankees for him.
What would you put? The Game of Thrones?
Surely
Sopranos?
you love Halo more than
Sopranos?
the Yankees.
What the fuck would you know about sports and sports?
What the fuck would you know?
What the fuck
are you doing on
talking-
TV anyhow?
I had to live in fucking Boston eating shit for being a little kid with a Yankee hat on. Fuck that and fuck you and fuck them. Video games.
Oh,
Video
I
games.
wasn't expecting
I probably
that.
play the least here.
Wow.
I probably play the least here.
Your cousin Little Joe would cry.
I just don't.
Wow, never played Halo then.
As I get older,
Wow. Playing less video games.
playing less. There's just no way around it.
So wait, you chose video games. You chose video games.
We chose it kind of for different reasons.
Right, and he chose Sergeant Slaughter. All right, obviously I can't pick my own three, so I'll let you guys. How about you guys pick one each, and then I'll decide.
Question is only because it's one or the other. Is it Bret Hart or wrestling in general?
No, it's Bret Hart.
He was pretty, but he was pretty broad. He said Green Bay Packers, not Brett Favre. He said video games, not.
Slaughter
That's
instead of
your
G.I.
guys'
Joe,
pick.
so-
That's not you
He
guys'
didn't
pick.
say football. He said Green Bay Packers.
I say make it harder for him.
Bret
Pro
Hart-
wrestling, because pro wrestling is Bret Hart. Same thing. What else? Football. I mean, I don't know.
No, Joe's thing is. I said it. I knew I should have wrote this down because I was thinking this when I was driving.
Tiddlywinks.
I was totally.
Wait, no, we should make it people for him.
Oh, I'd get rid of people.
All right,
instantly.
so get this.
I
So
hate
we'll
people.
hit you with the video game.
Okay, because
everybody had video games.
Bret Hart, Michael Jordan.
No, Bret Hart,
It's his hero.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's gonna choose Arnold. For the reasons of the fucking group chat this morning. It's the only way. No Arnold. Arnold's not in it. It's Bret Hart.
The longest text message
He got-
conversation
he
we've
had
ever
a good
had.
Brett, exactly. Only because of the current events. Bret Hart, Michael Jordan,
Michael Jordan.
or
It's Arnold.
Video
dude.
games.
It's
or
Arnold. It's
The
Arnold.
Sopranos.
Oh man.
Cocksucker. You son of a bitch. I got you, you stuttering prick, ya. Look at him.
Wow. Holy shit. Bret Hart, Michael Jordan, video games.
No, Sopranos.
I'm sorry. You said Bret Hart, Sopranos, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Or just basketball in general. I mean, that's,
I would get rid of
It's
basketball.
got to be Michael Jordan.
but that goes.
Oh my God. No. Wow. Bret Hart, Michael Jordan, Sopranos. Oof. What's the chat saying? Chat. What do you think? What would I get rid of?
We have.
Which one didn't exist in my life?
I just got here and Chris is already stroking his ego. That's a little Joe.
That's a little Joe.
That's a little Joe.
I love little Joe. Joe, what are you
From
wearing
the
tonight?
dungeon said I'm raising hell. Thank you. I'm fighting.
What's that?
You're nothing. You're no talent.
Fucking ridiculous. Fucking unbelievable.
You'll never be anything.
What is that? What is this?
Oh!
What is this?
What is this?
That wasn't even a completed pass.
Are they gonna say? Are they gonna say he made a football move?
Wasn't
They're
it
gonna-
even a completed pass?
They're gonna say he. Made
I'm sweating.
They're gonna say he made a football move.
This is the dumbest fucking game. This is a horror game.
This
This
is a
is
horror
this is
game.
a horror
This is a
game.
Halloween
They
game.
counted
This is a
it. They counted
This is
it.
a
Watch,
fucking.
they're gonna say-
throw the flag.
Watch. It's not a great throw. That's a catch and a turn and a step.
He didn't have possession.
It's the football.
He didn't have. He's holding it. He's making the turn. The ball's coming out.
It's the football move.
Fuck the football move.
telling you.
He does not have
That's a
possession.
catch. That's a catch.
That's not a catch.
That's
He's not.
a hands
You got to
catch.
make a move.
brought it-
The ball's coming out whilst he's turning. Get the fuck out of here.
They're gonna say it's a
Bullshit
football move.
fucking game. All right,
I'm just-
going back to the. I can't watch this anymore. I'm gonna have a fucking ulcer and die on Halloween night. I can't. I'm sweating. I'm
You're the
fucking,
one that wanted to put
I'm
this on.
fucking drenched in this fucking Aaron Rodgers piece of shit jersey. Bret Hart, Michael Jordan, Sopranos. One doesn't fucking exist. God damn it. Sopranos gone.
Oh wow! I'm stuck.
Wow.
Wait, over
Over Michael Jordan, really?
Absolutely, he's my hero. Greatest athlete
Tony
of all
Soprano's
time.
your hero.
I have 75 pairs of Air Jordans in the house.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm not getting
God.
rid
Yo,
of
how
my
much more money you would have if you didn't have the fucking Jordans.
point.
That was my video
But-
game
but
reason.
if
What would
they're-
I wear? I'd have nothing on my feet. I'd be wearing flip flops.
he's
You're
got
wearing
him-
Adidas.
I'm wearing
got 'em.
I'm wearing Jordan fucking flip flops. I got a Jordan fucking goddamn shorts on, and I got a Jordan fucking t-shirt under here.
He's got them wrapped in T-shirts to make sure they maintain.
I do,
the
because if
color.
you put them in the paper, the paper turns yellow. The sneakers turn yellow. If you put it in the white T-shirt,
and that's also Joe's like
White
retirement,
T-shirts turn yellow,
retirement
too, though.
fund
You're an
right
idiot.
there. If there's one thing Joe
White
isn't going to
T-shirts
sell,
get yellow too. You see a
your
fucking.
sister's ass gets yellow.
That doesn't make sense.
But it doesn't stain the fucking. It's like the paper.
material
of it
absorbs
doesn't
the
absorb
shit.
onto the white. You know what I'm saying?
the paper, paper,
Paper.
it
Decomposes.
Both of-
decomposes basically, so
Yeah.
it changes color.
Yeah.
And that, because the materials are foam.
They've been
and-
doing smarter. They've been doing like
So do T-shirts.
black plastic in the sneakers lately. That's much better than
You know
like,
what's
the
a weird
paper
thing
shit.
though? You know, like my brother was always a
Also-
collector of newspapers.
As
and shit.
much as it would pain me to not have The Sopranos, we also have Goodfellas, The Godfather, Casino. I still have some Italian, stuff. So Sopranos was just like a culmination of like all of those mob movies, and then you got like an anthology for like 7 seasons or whatever it was. But if I got rid of Bret Hart, there's no way. He's just a hero till this day. And Michael Jordan,
I think Brett Michael Arnold would have been the one.
Nah, I would get rid of Arnold. Fuck him.
No. Just removing the.
No, I can't
nonsensical-
unsee that.
You are
Stained himself.
You are.
He stained himself.
You are
You!
modeled. You are modeled
That's right.
in terms of
Dude, I put my.
interest in physical
That's right.
fitness,
That's right. Yeah.
impersonation,
Yeah.
Not Arnold
movies,
Schwarzenegger,
comedy.
physical fitness.
Yes.
has- has its own
You
say, would not exist.
sometimes you
It's-
got to agree to
Joe would be
disagree with
fat.
people.
I wouldn't be able to do the Arnold anymore. It's terrible time.
Sometimes you got to agree to disagree with people.
All right.
and
Well,
people you love.
I still love him. Still love him. It's like I still love you guys.
So I think the three.
Um,
I think that's a more
I still would get rid of Arnold
over Michael.
over Mike. I'm not putting anybody over Michael. Michael's number one.
Would you put Brett over?
Over
No.
Brett.
Michael's number one. Brett's number two. Arnold's number three.
Wow,
No one's topping Michael Jordan ever.
that's true. I get.
There's
what
no
you mean.
fucking way.
Objectively, not loving either one of them that much. I mean,
They turned it
obviously
back.
I
They
respect
turned it
them.
Michael Jordan's body of work as well as like Bret Hart's like
I think Arnold's done a lot more as a human being than Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan
to
just
help
did
people or
basketball
to do
well.
to do different things. Yes, he did. You're right.
Whereas Arnold mastered weightlifting, acting.
Okay, but you're missing
became
the
a
point
governor.
of Michael's like footprint on the world. He changed the game in terms of like sponsorships, endorsements,
European,
cards,
global
He
NBA
made a,
presence.
he is known anywhere in the world. You look at the logo, they know who Michael Jordan is. So
With pure athletic prowess, what do you think is the top athlete? Michael Jordan or Bo Jackson?
Bo Jackson, only for a few reasons, because he played two sports at a high level. Michael
In the
Jordan,
same season.
Michael Jordan is the freakiest athlete, as he was like he can jump higher than Bo. He was taller than Bo. He can stay in the air longer than Bo. He can contort his body, faster than Bo. He can jump from further away and reach something than Bo. But Bo, in terms of like physicality, presence, strength, speed, is fucking
One of a kind.
It's like having a fucking
a tremendous amount of
it's a
respect
tiger
for
on
Bo
the field.
Jackson.
It's
Tecmo
insane.
Bowl.
Yeah.
He's one of
Um,
Bo
I mean,
is.
I guess Arnold
Bo
probably
can't
did
be
steroids,
replicated.
too.
Arnold did tons of
So I
steroids.
guess
but
Kobe.
that's not a
I'm
stain
not
on
trying.
somebody.
I'm not
Steroids
saying.
is not.
I'm not
you could
putting a
take
negative
steroids and you would
connotation.
never look like Arnold. It's 1975.
I know. I'm just
and
saying-
still to this day, people aren't built like Arnold
Michael
was in the
didn't.
70s.
Michael didn't.
No, he
that's-
didn't.
That's one thing that
He
he
did. Well,
he
Brett
has.
did. Brett admitted he took steroids.
Yes.
Everybody took
Not a lot, but
everybody
like
took some steroid.
Michael never took shit. Just a freak athlete.
Oh well, no, sorry.
Never took shit.
Michael built up, but
Mike Tyson would have been a good one for the list, for Joe's list.
Nah, I would get rid of
That's
Tyson.
not-
He's too much.
He's an animal.
Mike
Sounds
Tyson, I
about
love
there.
him,
Talk
but
about people with
he's
stains
not,
on them.
He's
got a
not.
few.
He's not like in the same sentence as Michael and Brett. No way.
Maybe back then in the era, but as time went on,
Still wouldn't pick him
When he
over
lost
Brett or
his-
Mike. Yeah.
From the dungeon said, "What about Deion Sanders?"
Great athlete, but not better than Bo Jackson. No
definitely
way.
not. No chance.
No way.
Not even as the multi-sport athlete that he
Great
was.
athlete, but not in the same as Michael or
And
Bo.
granted, Michael did try.
I'll give you
he went
another
to
athlete
baseball
that is
for a
like
while.
people
did
don't talk.
Did some
Walter
golf.
Payton is up there for me, as well as Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, I put over Mike Tyson.
Well, everyone
Only
overlooks
because of
swimming.
Ali in his day would get the shit kicked out of him for 15 fucking rounds.
And come back.
and come back and still fucking have another season.
Kurt Angle won the Olympics with a broken freaking neck.
Great
so.
athlete. So is Brock Lesnar, a great athlete. UFC champion, WWE champion.
You think about Michael Phelps? I mean,
Not
arguably
not
the
a
most successful
six-time.
He's a swimmer though. Swimmer's more like a
kid. Swimming ain't easy, man.
I didn't say it's easy. I was a lifeguard. I was on the swim team. I know it's not easy, but I'm not putting
We're
Michael.
talking 2 3-peats, right?
Michael
2 3-peats.
retired for a year and a half,
Come on.
played baseball, got fat, came back, won 3 more.
Come on. Well, not exactly. They lost the first season when he came back, but they made it to
They
the
came
fucking
back
playoffs.
a half season.
They
They
came
lost
back
in the
in
playoffs
bro.
by Orlando.
Didn't have
Got
the
pissed off,
longevity.
came back the next year and
It
swept
destroyed
Orlando.
everybody.
Swept
Destroyed
Orlando
everybody.
with Shaq and Penny in their prime.
Yeah, that's true.
Swept them.
Yeah. Michael's. What were we talking
72 and 10. He got pissed. He's had enough. And he also filmed Space Jam
Oh,
that summer too.
George. Well, that was when he was scouting.
Scouting, yeah.
Space Jam was just a scouting.
He don't
move.
play basketball
Yeah, you gotta
anymore.
fly
Michael
out.
Jordan is like the equivalent of Dracula. If we're talking Halloween, he didn't fucking sleep. He woke up 5-4 in the morning to go work
I
out
always ask
and
myself,
practice.
how do these
He's
guys
playing cards all night. He's at the blackjack table. He's fucking playing 18
Smoking
holes
cigars,
of golf.
drinking a
Then he
little
fucking
whiskey.
does practice. Plays. I don't understand. It's crazy. Like I don't understand.
I think
You know what's crazy?
You could put bull shark testosterone in my veins. I still wouldn't be able to
I
do
need
that.
to
I want to say, speaking of like work ethic like that, the guy that writes the One Piece manga, Ichiro Oda,
He's an athlete.
he sleeps 3 hours a night
I don't know
Jesus.
how. Yeah,
every night.
It's like
And
Vince
he
McMahon
works,
didn't
He works
sleep.
constantly on the story, and he's only taken like a 1 month break like 3 times since he started in 1999.
This is the worst football game I've
crazy?
ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. It's like a horror movie on Halloween. This is dumb. This is fucking. This is ridiculous.
It's 0-0, second
This
quarter,
is
8 minutes
fucking
and 50
ridiculous.
seconds.
I'm gonna lose all my
Not
bets
even
now.
a field goal.
All my bets. tonight.
Normally there
Nothing.
would be a 3-3.
That's how bad the Jets' offense is. Even when they score, they still don't score.
It's fucked up, bro. It's like,
He just got
are they
cracked in the
cursed?
head.
Is MetLife built
No,
on
it's
a
not.
burial ground?
Nothing. I mean, MetLife. One thing. The Jets and Giants haven't done shit since they moved into this fucking stadium. I canceled my season tickets. As soon
Maybe
as they
if
moved
the
into
Jets
stadium.
moved back to fucking Long Island and they did that fucking dome thing over by the Coliseum,
Yes.
maybe that would have made sense.
Yes.
You know how many
yes.
Jets game that would have ended up at?
God, I'd
just
be
for
at
the-
every one of them.
just for the fun of it. Oh
All right.
my god!
This
First down.
is bad. This
You might get the mixing numbers, but I don't know the rest of the parlays. Oh, it's holding, coming back probably. Jesus, this game fucking blows. So it's Halloween.
this is a nightmare.
Oh, you know what? Real quick, I
Yeah.
almost forgot. Chris, can you show them the little doodle that the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cartoonist at New York Comic
It's a
Con
perfect.
actually did
It's a
for
mirror
me?
image of Rob.
It's a portrait that they did of me.
Portrait in a
Yes,
petri.
Look at that. Isn't that handsome?
Nice.
Don't rip it now. Don't rip it.
There you got it. Very nice. Who did
Look
this?
at that. I'm a cartoon. There was a cartoonist at the New York Comic Con that was like, doing those caricatures of people. And
Wow.
he asked
Spitting
if I
image.
could sit down and do a caricature, and that was what he drew for me. It was awesome,
They should use that on more stuff. It looks like
Right?
something you could use on more things.
right? It almost looks like a guy with a family.
Fucking family.
Another
guy.
catch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But this is 3 years of the Break Room podcast.
3 years, and we got some new segments that we're going to kind of introduce for year number 4, the Quattro. El Quattro.
El Cuatro.
One of them we can kind of kick off now if you guys are ready to put on
I am ready.
your wigs and your.
Jeez.
Well, I don't have to.
He doesn't have the dust in the hair.
No, no, we got to film that. We're
What do
gonna
you
we're
mean?
gonna do this.
What do you mean? We just talked. I thought we talked
we
about
talked
this.
about doing this. You could do it now, and then they'll get the
Won't
full.
be
full-
funny.
we'll
Anybody
do-
watching
fuck it,
is
we'll
gonna
do
be.
it
They're
live.
gonna be confused. They're not
They'll
gonna
get the.
understand.
They'll get the
Do you have
full.
the hair
well,
and the
That's why you
glasses?
explain
No,
it.
you need
Let's-
to.
we
We
need
can't
a little bit
explain the
of,
joke, then you kill the
yeah,
joke.
it's true. You can't explain
The
it.
segment
but
that we have
but-
for you
but
guys.
wait, what is the? What are we thinking about? Back when? What are we talking about? Are we talking
Those
about?
were
used to
the
go-
days.
What was like?
Made in fucking Bangladesh.
I mean, how many times in this?
No, just put on the wig. They'll understand. We got.
How many times in the 3 years did we talk about? Oh, back then. Oh, way back then. Oh, back then it was better. Oh, when we were growing up, it was better. So the segment is going to be titled "Those Were the Days," and Rob and Chris are going to kick it off with a little bit of sitcom theme music. Are you guys ready?
Chris, are you getting ready?
I'm not ready for it.
Not ready.
He's not
for
ready
it.
for it.
It's not. They're not gonna get
Chris
it. We have
is
more
scared.
viewers than
Just
any
do
point.
it,
They don't want to
you
hear
Chris
me
is
sing
scared.
high.
Yeah, we
He
have
doesn't
to.
want to put on the wig.
I don't want to put on though. I want to.
Just do it.
We got to do it under the right pretext. We're not at the piano. We're not sitting next
We're
to
not-
each other.
we're
That's going to be
No, it's the
official
same.
for the
We're supposed to be
segment.
sitting next to each other. If I
Just-
put
you
this on,
can-
they're not
you
going to
can split
understand.
It's gonna be
screen it,
the
you
preview.
mother-
You can't wear the
Fuck you.
headset. And do this
Everybody
at the same-
deserves the preview.
Yo.
See?
Jesus, constant.
Yeah,
This is
that,
horrible.
good.
Pass interference.
Help.
Good. Motherfuckers, you.
Pass interference.
That-
Easy for you to say.
can't
not to
even
put a
tell
wig
you.
on.
How not
Oh,
only
he got hurt.
yes, not
Kill him.
only did he trip, not only did he trip,
He doesn't even look like Archie. He
give it
doesn't
to
have
me.
the shirt on. I
can
gotta
take
put the
off-
wig on. He
It's
doesn't
not
have
about
the,
look. It's just do
It
it.
is about
it's
the
about
wig.
the
That's
look.
half the fucking
Introducing.
part of it.
Jesus fucking.
He's gotta
Christ.
have the shirt and the fucking white hair.
you kind of look like what was
look
that
like a
fucking
fucking
song that we'd always
You look like
hear
Richard Simmons.
in,
I look like fucking.
Look like
what's his
Seth
name?
Rogen.
No, he looks like the old lady in fucking Golden Girls with the glasses.
B? I don't know.
No, not Beyond. The one that was her
Supposed to
mother.
look like an old lady.
All right, are you guys ready?
What's the name of that fucking? God damn it!
Who?
It's like the late '90s
Sally Jesse
musician.
Raphael?
No, Fatboy Slim. That's what I was thinking of.
All right,
Fat
you ready,
Boy
Chris?
Slim.
Are you ready?
Slim
Want
video.
to take a 10
thinking of the
seconds?
guy who
All right,
sings
you guys,
Party
hold
Rock.
on.
Party Rock.
Oh, LMFAO.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah,
I don't even know if
fucking-
this is on right. I might be wearing it backwards.
That looks good.
Yeah, Phil, I did get a Mewtwo, by the way, in that I got a bunch of Mewtwo's in the new Pokemon game.
Did you spend money already?
Well, I got the golden package, and it allowed you to open a bunch of shit. So I just took a chance and did the Mewtwo pack, and I opened 10 at once, and I got like, bro, it was sick. It played a cinematic of fucking Mewtwo with the lab that he broke out of the fucking dude.
That's cool.
I don't know how to show you that shit, but it was like it was a whole like.
Oh shit!
I wonder if you could replay
the
that.
logo.
Hey,
Team
we're
is
back.
a fucking laughing
back.
stock. All right, here we go. Are you
Everybody's
guys ready?
down,
I'm
everybody's
ready
on
for
the
this. I
ground.
don't have-
I
I didn't-
can't stand this fucking field. bro.
Unbelievable.
If I have to watch
Turf
one more
toe.
player get injured on this fucking turf,
All right,
change the fucking grass.
I can't anymore. Are you ready? Here we go.
The joy of
You
being
ready?
a sports fan.
Here we go.
Boy, the way
Hold on,
Glenn.
hold on,
We're
hold
not
on.
even
I
we
gotta
don't
say
even have the
again.
cameras set up. Damn it!
Oh, you have to. Get
So
it
I'm
ready?
the only one in camera. Rob is just Rob. I'm
gonna-
fucking.
Relax. Yes.
Was on that.
I'm
going
gonna
to
do the live from, and then
You
we'll
guys
go right
missed
into
all
it.
the
Just let me
instructions.
know.
We talked about this.
Yeah, he's
I said,
scrambling.
He
you
started
cut-
singing.
I said you cut to me and
Look at
Joe.
Chris, he's all
you throw
pulled
it
out.
We're
out.
gonna formally
see?
do this right for this segment when we have segments in the
This
show.
will be done
It's
better.
on
This is
you
the
guys.
introduction.
Give us the
Estelle Getty. Yes, exactly. See, that's what I was saying.
Rob, are you ready?
He doesn't.
Here we go. Live from Hollywood Studios in California.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And you knew where you were
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare state.
Yeah, everybody pulled his weight.
Gee, our old LaSalle ran great. Those were the days.
Beautiful. Nailed it. One try. One take Bob over here.
See?
One take Bobby. That's his
You
new
guys
name.
happy now?
Happy.
I loved it.
That's
That's
my
fantastic.
Edith Bunker, and
That's
it's
really
Edith,
fantastic.
Edith and Archie Bunker.
If they don't
That's
know
it.
the song,
You
then
don't know
go
what it is, then
fuck
go
off.
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
No, that's how I
All right,
feel.
Vin. Those were the days back in the day on Halloween as a kid. Hit me up.
I mean, you know, trick or treating was fun. You always had a little bit of fun there, but you know, your parents were kind of behind you, and it was Halloween really took off when you were like a teenager.
Mm.
You know,
No parents around.
no parents, and you just went, grabbed shaving cream, eggs, toilet paper, whatever you could get, just as much as you could get before the supermarket started fucking telling you couldn't.
Oh man.
No, you can't buy that today. Ugh.
I get him at the bodega.
Bodega. Say it with me now.
Bodega.
Very good. I swear we wouldn't do damage. You know, the thing was we never wanted to like, fuck someone's house up.
Yeah.
But
But you did.
if you didn't have fucking candy, if your lights were turned out,
Oh.
if the house is dark and it's like no one home, no doubt someone would take that first egg. Thump, pop. You kind of run, scramble, run back. Then all of a sudden it would just be 4, 5, 6 people. Thump, 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 and you just hear pop, 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 right off the fucking roof. One would hit the fucking window, and it would just it would just sound like it shattered the window. Jesus, this game sucks. And that was just fun, man. You would just ding dong ditch.
Do
haul
kids
ass.
still do that?
You can't because they got ring
I
doorbells
got
now.
probably
It's
ring
too
doorbells.
risky. If you ding dong ditch, they're
no,
gonna know who
that's
it was.
not true because these fucking idiots
Wearing
do
masks. You
anything
have
for
masks
social
on.
media.
What are you
now.
talking about?
They fucking do anything for
just
social
saying
media.
it's harder to
I
do
saw a guy. This guy with these two young men were playing a prank where they
Yeah.
would ding dong ditch, but they weren't ditching. They were standing on the lawn very awkwardly. So the homeowner
Filming?
came out and
That's
they were,
not cool.
someone was filming
Yeah,
them.
filming it.
So the fucking guy came out and was like, "Get the fuck out of here, blah, blah, blah." Close the door. They would ring the doorbell again. And then the second time he came out, he had a fucking gun.
Oh,
And was like, "You better get the fuck out of here." Because they started.
where was this?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, that'd be
I
my
didn't look
father.
into
Forget it.
The guy, one of the guys started.
Oh, you little pricks, you.
Yeah, this guy was not having
That
it.
would be your dad.
But I
No,
remember
my father would bite his finger. Fucking cocksucker.
your dad would have the pistol
That'd
out.
be my
Right? He'd have
father.
the fucking yeah.
That'd be
It's,
the fucking
fucking
shotgun.
shoot
Forget
y'all,
it.
shoot everybody. I'm like, oh my god.
Get the fucking pump.
But I just,
Get
again,
him!
harmless fun.
Unbelievable. This is terrible.
We'd find
Oh man.
cheerleader's house, somebody because I was on the football team, so it was football season, and we would have like a
horror
night.
season.
Of course,
As a
coach
Jets
would be
fan.
like, "If you get in fucking trouble, if any of you fucking idiots get in trouble, you're not playing in the game, and you're running the
Right.
whole week of practice."
Yeah.
So that added to the whole like, we gotta fucking run, haul ass, get the fuck out of here. We definitely raised some hell. And we didn't do it for the social media clicks. We did it because it was
Did it
fun.
for the thrill of it.
Yes.
You know.
It was a good
There was
time.
nothing like going out late at night and putting on a hoodie and like we're gonna egg somebody's house. And I won't say who. I'll tell you after the show who we always egg. It's actually somebody apparently you're related to. But
What?
we would
Oh,
Lil
I
Joseph?
know
egg
who
that.
it is.
It was great. It was right around the block. We go eat egg that motherfucker.
Unbelievable.
It's always a good time. There's nothing like egging a house.
I never did that
And
shit.
you mix and touch.
It was
that.
only this one kid who was a piece of shit.
I didn't believe in it. I hated it. My father hated it.
What, egging?
There was one girl that actually dropped an egg on my sidewalk, and my father made her pick it up with her bare hands and walk away, and she was crying.
I can only imagine.
That's
Yeah,
great.
pick that up. I can only imagine that.
Actually, Little Joe can vouch. Little Joe can vouch because when Joe
Where's little Joey Fauci's here
when
tonight?
he was coming
He is
up in
here.
the
He's at Del Fuego with Vin's
You-
dad watching the game.
was he?
Yeah, that's what he said in the comments earlier.
No, Foggy.
He's with my dad or his dad?
I think he said he was with your dad.
I'd be shit. I'd be stunned.
Joe Mixon?
Go back. You know a funny prank we played once on somebody? They had a mannequin on their front lawn sitting in a chair. And it was like a mannequin head with a stuffed sweatshirt and
Oh,
everything.
it was a real person.
We stole it. And then like 3 years later,
You
We found-
motherfucking motherfuckers. That's
we
before
found-
I knew
it's
Chris.
before he knew me. It was one of his
and that
neighbors.
shit was at my fucking house, actually.
It was his name. No, the mannequin wasn't at your house.
I thought you guys stole that at my house.
No, we took the mannequin, and then like 3 years later, we found a mannequin body, and then we got it like a 3-piece suit, and as like a way to make nice too, because we felt bad for because when I took this thing, I took the whole lawn chair, and there was actually like stereo cable wrapped around it, so I yanked it. So we slipped a little 50 in his pocket and a cigar. So we took a mannequin head, and we brought back a mannequin body, put the head on top of it, put in a 3-piece suit with some slip-on shoes, a cigar and a 50, and then we just like threw it on their lawn, and it looked like a guy like passed out on their lawn. And you just imagine like they came out in the morning, sir, and they turned it over, and imagine somebody stole a fucking mannequin head and brought it back 3 years later.
That's
Great trick.
That's
Really fuck with
you're
your
really-
head.
Yeah, you're really fucking
That is
with
good.
It's like
Fuck with
mind
your head.
games.
One way to get ahead in life, you know.
And they got a 50 out of it, so come on, we did something nice.
Unless somebody else took it.
Could have been.
You never know.
Rob, what was your favorite memories as a kid on Halloween?
Oh man, I always loved putting up the village with my parents. Like that was always like
nice.
the decorations specifically.
Yes.
Like there are certain things that I
Yeah.
can smells and sights that like take me right back to like like
Halloween
the scratchy of the
decorations.
jacket and like the cool breeze
Yes.
and the colors of
He's
the
setting the mood
leaves
right
and,
now.
and,
Yeah.
and,
Can you hear that?
and
Can you
the-
smell it?
like even the little wax crinkly things that you put in the windows and shit. And,
Yes.
and my mother had all these hand painted little
I hate all
Halloween
this shit.
statues and shit.
He's
I'm
foaming
just-
at the
I'm
mouth.
trying
What's
not-
wrong with you?
I hate Halloween. I
What?
fucking
Why
hate
do you
it.
hate Halloween?
Shut the show
I
off.
fucking hate Halloween.
Not
Get the
the
fucking
cameras
plug.
over.
Pull
I
the
love the
camera.
several
smell. I love
reasons.
the smell
What?
of pumpkin
just-
pie. And
You've
all
been
that
boiling
shit,
the
you know?
entire
Ever since
time.
I was, ever since
We just
you could
spent a
stop getting
fucking
candy.
hour and a half talking about Halloween, and you.
I'm trying.
Nostalgia.
I always kind of
What?
hated it. I don't know.
You just ruined his. He was doing perfect.
That's why I was keeping. You saw it on my face. I wasn't saying
He
nothing.
put me right back into like 1987. What did you do that for?
I don't know. I always fucking
wrong with Halloween?
never did much for me.
I remember when they invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
I don't like the morbidity. I don't like dead shit. I don't
morbidity.
like seeing skeletons. It just puts me in a bad mood.
It's
seeing
the
a skeleton.
perfect
Mode.
transition.
It's something dead. I don't know. I don't want to
It's
see
the
dead
perfect
stuff.
transition. It's from summer to the holiday season.
I like the autumn
It's a
time.
great-
It's the last compensation you get before fucking winter hits, and I hate winter.
That's not
We had a
true.
beautiful
you
day
get
today.
Thanksgiving.
I mean,
I
it's like
fucking
summer.
hate
I don't like.
Thanksgiving.
I gotta be honest. I don't like when it's like this on Halloween.
Too
I like
hot?
when it's cool and crisp.
Nice crease brisk.
Yeah, I like when you could wear that. When,
It's brisk, baby.
when you could wear your Halloween outfit and
Yeah,
not
and you're
absolutely
nice
sweat
and
through it.
cool. Yeah.
You know.
Like I'm
I remember
sweating through
years.
this jet jersey. Yeah.
I remember years that you had to wear like a jacket
Suckers.
or like a hoodie just because it was so fucking cold.
Oh, you can get pneumonia. I got pneumonia one year because I just only had a screen mask and a tank top. And
Something
I
to
fucking got
like
pneumonia.
this fucking shit where we just don't get really cold anymore in New York. Last
I
three
mean, last
winters.
week
can get
was
pretty fucking
chilly.
cold.
It
You
wasn't
know, last
cold,
week was like
though. It was-
50.
I loved it.
I thought it was perfect.
I took a walk.
The
I loved
leaves
it.
were just changing rapidly, falling every. I was like, it was funny. I was walking. And
So
I was
wait.
gonna take a video of it, and I was gonna be like walking through the leaves, and there's just something about it, crunching under your.
Your parents didn't decorate the house for Halloween?
My mom went all out.
No, I'm talking to Chris because he hates it.
Oh,
Not too much, you know, not as much as other holidays. You know,
like
Christmas we
sports,
would do lights.
doesn't
They
like
didn't throw Halloween
Halloween.
parties like you.
So here's my thing why I don't like Halloween really
Deep-rooted
especially.
issues. You got deep-rooted
No,
issues.
because when you become a teen and you start to grow up and you start to actually have some fun and then, you know, you start partying and drinking and somebody always fucking blacks out and gets
What's better than
shit-faced.
girls on Halloween dressed up?
I mean, yeah, that was always nice, but I don't know. Somebody always gets
not
shit
gonna
faced.
No, but you don't
I'm not
like
gonna
it
go
though.
there.
He
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
like
go
it.
there.
He doesn't like it.
I'm thinking
I
about
pity them
some
because they
Halloween.
must be cold.
Regardless
Oh,
of
you
the,
pity them.
I pity them
regardless
how
of the
cold they must
fallout.
be.
Oh, he pities
When they're
them.
wearing nothing and it's fucking freezing cold, I feel a little bad.
God, no, they're gonna kill that poor woman.
I mean, regardless of the fallout of it all, that Halloween party at Mo's house was a lot of fun that one time.
Yeah.
Dressed
You had no
Easy
enjo-
for you. I'm the one helping the person fucking blacking out because I have empathy. That's what
but
always happens.
Were you dressed like Grand Maester Pycelle?
That was
Those are
dressed as
I
He
don't
Spider.
know.
saves everybody in
I
the
didn't
horror
know.
movie. He's the first one to like. And
Rob, I
uh,
wish I
guy's
wish
a
we were
saint.
friends just a couple years earlier because you would have fucking loved the Halloween party I threw.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was an all timer,
I never used to do that.
and you would have been the life.
It's like the Grinch of fucking Halloween.
Chris is the Grinch.
Unbelievable.
Of
What do you
a lot of
want?
shit.
What do you want from me? I'm miserable. What do you
Ah,
want?
shit.
I never said I was
Miserable.
happy. I never
I
said you
never
should
said
think like
I
me.
was happy.
It's not easy. It's a
It
burden
ain't
I
easy
have to
being
bear.
me.
I have to.
I mean, even the Grinch had a dog, you know.
go.
He's the Grinch. Mr. Grinch.
No, I like
Not
like
like
the holiday.
Christmas?
I like Christmas time because it's you know uplifting and it's nice. Halloween is about death and
He
it's
wouldn't
not.
touch his
stupidity
holiday
and
with
then
a
there's just all kinds
44 and a
of
half foot
chaos.
It's
pole.
about dressing up, candies,
die.
activities.
Yeah, it's about being
Parties.
a fucking you know piece of shit and egging and shaving cream and just destruction.
So what? You don't die
That
from
part I
shaving
don't
It's a
cream.
enjoy,
dark place.
but
I don't
the-
like going to the dark place.
Nobody ever died from shaving cream.
From the dungeon said something fuck. Said-
Frozen
he said
eggs?
frozen eggs. I'm like, oh, dude. Those for the enemies. Those for the enemies, not the friends.
You know what else is an annual tradition for me? I always have to do it. And right before my father left for his trip,
Yeah.
we had to watch fucking Ichabod cartoon.
Ichabod, really?
Yeah, from Disney.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, so that was like always. We always skip the fucking Mr. Toad. Nobody gives a fuck about Mr. Toad. We would always watch the Ichabod Crane thing. 'Cause my father always loved that story.
It's
Once
funny.
once every Halloween, we have to watch it.
You're right. Like, there's certain movies that I need. There's like a flow to the movies and the way the month is. Like, when September ends, I'm not necessarily diving into the deep horror right away. But there's definitely like a couple movies like to watch that get you warmed up. And now that we're at the end, I usually check out like Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like it's the perfect transition.
Nightmare Before Christmas is
Right.
actually I start my
Tomorrow
season usually
night
with that.
is
I
the,
didn't watch
is the
it
night
this
I'll
year.
watch it. Like, I always found the end of holidays.
This is like Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's so overrated.
Oh my
It's so
God.
overrated. It's not that good of a movie.
Everything. We wouldn't have a podcast if it was for Chris.
true.
What would we talk
Right,
about?
it's
We would
true.
talk about Wally's
It'd be boring.
Bagels.
We
That's
all
why we
agree.
need
Wally's
What's not
Bagels.
sweet enough?
No,
That's
but-
got his own fucking.
but without Chris,
$10,000 on Wally's Bagels.
you can't
Stuff
have-
you guys don't
shit.
like.
you can't have a show with three guys agreeing. So
Oh,
you know what I
man.
mean. Chris brings
There's the
the
foil.
Nightmare Before
the
Christmas
right
is foil.
foil.
It's a good movie.
He is.
So
It's fucking hand animated. It's old school. It's got great music.
This is
It's got this-
Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween.
Halloween.
I do like the boogie. The Boogie Oogie Man saves it. You know what movie is awful? Awful. Hocus Pocus. Don't tell me any of you guys like that shit.
I wasn't.
It's not
I'm not
terrible.
into it.
Fucking awful.
When I was a kid,
Awful movie.
It was the only time Sarah Michelle Gellar looked good.
No, well, yeah, she does actually.
I know what you did last summer.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
she was.
Yeah, that's why. Did I not say
Nev
that?
Campbell. The one
Sorry,
thing
that's
about
the fuck.
Scream, Nev Campbell.
Jennifer
Sarah
Huge
Michelle
Tits.
Gellar, no, it's
Come
the
on,
wrong
man.
name,
Am I
yeah.
wrong?
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Huge Tits.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
Bombshell.
Am I wrong?
Back then.
What was the movie? What was the show she was on? WB show?
Oh, the one with the dead people.
No,
Buffy?
no, that's Buffy the Vampire.
No.
Oh, that's
Jennifer
Sarah
Love
Michelle
Hewitt.
Gellar.
Wasn't she on like a
Dawson's
Yeah, she could talk. She could
I don't
talk to
think so.
fucking ghosts. My mother used to watch it.
What?
What?
There was a
Jennifer
show
Love Hewitt?
where she could talk to ghosts. She would be like,
I don't remember.
and they would like ask her to tell the relative like say this so that I can move on or whatever.
Was
the
she
fuck.
like back then too smart?
Stacked.
Like smart.
You know,
really
I don't know
smart.
what the fuck it was.
Big
It was
brains
Jennifer
on
Love
campus.
Hewitt.
Huge.
You know what I
Huge
also
brain.
fucking hate about Halloween?
Oh my
I
god.
fucking pumpkins.
He's still going. What?
Pumpkins.
Why?
What the
The
fuck?
fuck?
that?
I get no
Sure,
joy.
wait,
Let's
wait,
carve
wait,
a
wait,
pumpkin.
wait. Before
They
we-
actually tried to
before
tell me
we
this.
go
Let's
any
carve a
further-
pumpkin.
Before we go any
Smash-
further, if Chris is going to complain about Halloween, then I think we should introduce another 4-year segment. We're going to start calling it "What's Not Sweet Enough," and this is the official
Or
segment.
just not sweet enough.
What's not sweet enough?
Pumpkins?
Who the okay? First of all, I never found just any enjoyment. Let's open up a pumpkin, rip out all the nasty ass smelling guts and seeds, so you fucking hollow this fucking thing out. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, that's really great. Cleaning up shit. I love that. I love cleaning up sludge shit with seeds
Yeah,
in
but
it.
if you
I hate
gotta
the fucking
clean-
smell of pumpkins.
What?
And then you carve them. They always come out looking like shit.
You don't
And
like
then they
seeds?
fucking
Toasted
rot.
pumpkin
They fucking
seeds?
rot on your porch for fucking after a couple of days. The fucking squirrels start eating them, and they
About a
smell
week.
like they smell worse. They smell worse.
You don't like
There's
pumpkin?
nothing about a pumpkin
There is
experience.
In my house, we never ever
Yeah.
made jack o'
I gotta-
lanterns. What we would do is we'd cut them out open.
guy.
We'd scoop them out. We'd
the
bake
worst
the,
part.
we'd bake the seeds,
Pumpkin pie.
and
Yeah,
then
you
we
bake the
would
seeds.
we
It's
would
like pumpkin
we
pie.
would bake and puree the leftover pumpkin, and we still do that
That's-
every year.
That's
And
guinea
not for
shit.
nothing,
That's like
that's we
every
we
scrap,
put
every
little
little
thing.
Ziploc
Using the
bags
resources,
frozen, so
sure.
whenever you want, whatever
what?
pumpkin
19.
shit.
Chris-
And that's what Joey eats.
2 quarters,
Chris
4th
is
and
on
19.
to something. though.
Unbelievable.
Chris is on to something. You know what really fucking bothers me in the fall? And I don't
Smashing
like doing?
pumpkins.
I don't like pumpkin picking. And I
Oh
don't-
my god!
I
Yeah,
don't-
that's the worst part.
I
Is
don't
getting
like-
the pumpkins.
I don't like
I
apple
love
picking.
pumpkin picking.
What
I
is
love
fun
apple
about standing
picking.
out in a fucking field and choosing a
Have you ever
one,
gone
one
to Hobbs
pumpkin? You're
Apple
buying
Farm?
it. You didn't grow it yourself.
I don't.
No, you got to go to Hobbs Apple Farm
grew up-
out east.
I grew up near a
Well, they-
farm.
they-
You
yeah,
go through
as
the
many as you
groves.
could hold, right?
The apples are fantastic.
It's
I
Sunday.
eat them fresh off the
it's
fucking
football
tree.
season. I don't want to be at the fucking pumpkin
Who says
patch.
you got to go with Sunday?
Yo, Saturday
Your
night.
girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
well,
we don't do
that's-
that.
Exactly.
You think
We
I
gotta go pumpkin
you think I got a
picking.
choice in the pumpkin?
Not a choice.
No, actually, listen.
I don't.
I'm fibbing because Sam doesn't make me do that shit. Thank God.
I went to a winery and we went pumpkin picking. and
Wineries
we
are
did all
fun.
the
Let me
whole-
have a drink. Can I have a drink?
Yeah, a drink.
A drink?
I don't like wine.
I like a little drink.
What the hell happened
That,
to
see,
this
when he
show?
doesn't like something, he
You
doesn't
don't
like shit either.
You're Italian. You don't like wine?
I don't.
That's
I
crazy.
don't like
He's
wine.
never had the right wine.
fuck.
He likes
You
sangria.
You gotta develop a palate.
Yeah, but that's
for it.
basically fucking sugary with all the fruit and all
I
that
think
shit.
he's not old enough yet.
That's crazy.
Wait
Yeah,
till he
not
gets to
old enough.
40.
50.
No,
What,
I don't
maybe?
like alcohol. I never had a taste.
I worked
for
at a
it.
liquor store, so I started drinking wine when I was like 18, 19.
Now, coffee I've been
All
drinking
right.
since I was in middle
I
school.
have a unique
Cup of coffee in the
kind
big
of
time.
Started
You know
drinking
what
wine
another-
at church. That's where I'd like to taste
Oh yeah, I
it.
mean that's
Drinking wine at church?
Well,
Yeah, you
the
know, I
fucking
never actually
blessing.
The
officially
blood of
made
Christ.
my
The
The
communion.
blessing.
Were you a priest's little sidekick?
Jesus.
You
All right, what are you
don't
trying
go
to say
there. That's
here?
disgusting. I was raised Episcopalian, not
Ooh.
Catholic. So
That was a big fucking.
You fucking had wine from a priest?
we all had. You never had the fucking
Sacrament.
You never
the
got.
body and blood of Christ.
The blood of Christ.
A little bit of the
Does Joe-
sacrament.
Does Joe strike you as a guy that was going to church?
Yeah.
I mean, I received confirmation. No,
Really?
communion.
Been
Not
dragged.
confirmation.
I wasn't confirmed either. That's funny. I gave up.
I was
yeah.
confirmed.
Communion, I did. Confirmation, not so much. So I can't get married in a church.
I have to go through the quick thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to do the.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know what I want to do.
I don't
know
wanna
how
do
I
that.
wanna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do the classic.
Don't do it.
We work so many fucking weddings. I will not get. You guys, unfortunately, probably won't be at my wedding. I'll have a party later,
Wow.
but I'm gonna go somewhere. If you guys want to fly there, you're more than welcome.
Wow, you're gonna have
I
a
want to go. I
destination
want to
wedding?
go somewhere.
Italia? Where are you gonna go?
No, like Puerto Rico.
That's the
an
honeymoon.
island, something nice. What do you mean? Fucking nice.
Puerto
I'm
Rican.
saying
huh?
that's the honeymoon.
Fucking girlfriend's Puerto Rican, Dominican.
I'm Puerto Rican. What are you talking
Well,
about?
we have a great time.
Are we
What are we,
Puerto
great?
Rican whole?
are we expecting? Are we announcing
Wait,
making an announcement on the
no,
show?
Thank God. But I'm just saying, like, I would never. The church and the fucking catering hall thing to me is so fucking.
All right, party people,
overplayed.
make your way down to the dance floor, please. In just a moment, the family of the bride and groom will be making their way down.
You're just getting dragged
I don't
around
fucking
by
electric
the
slide, the
photographer.
fucking all that shit.
All right, so I will say one thing I loved about Halloween. It kind of goes back to living in Massachusetts. I lived in
Salem?
a town called Peabody,
Peabody.
and we played puberty. No, we played the Salem Witches every year. So we would have this big witch burn. We basically got their helmet logo made into like a paper mache fucking thing.
Right.
And every squad on the Pee Wee football team, I know you guys know Pop Warner, but
Sure.
Pop Warner.
Yeah.
So E through A squads. So it's like fucking, I don't know, 300 kids. All the coaches, parents, everybody.
I like
And we
that.
would circle the fucking field and fucking burn this thing in effigy before the game. It was fucking awesome. Every year, it was right at this time. It was planned. It was awesome. And I remember to this day, it's like burned into my eyeballs. That witch logo on their fucking helmets. It's
Maybe
like
Chris would like
witch
Halloween
flying
more
on a
if he had
broom.
experiences like that, you know?
I mean,
I
playing
love 4th
football
of
as a
July.
kid,
I like stuff burning.
Oh, you like
Chris
stuff
does-
burning.
Chris
You're a
does
sick
love-
fucking guy.
fucking sick maniac.
I love the smell of fireworks. I love
Smell
that.
of fireworks. You don't like the
Sulfur
smell of
fucking-
pumpkins.
I hate the smell of pumpkins. It's
You like
fucking
pumpkin
awful.
pie, though, right?
I like
Pumpkin pie. I do like pumpkin pie, and I like pumpkin beer and fucking.
Well, that's it's the nutmeg and it's all that stuff. It's the
like
spices
pumpkin
that
spice
make it.
lattes. I did have one this morning.
Yeah, if you had an actual
It was
pumpkin pie,
fantastic.
like a real one, it tastes a lot more like shit until you add all the sweetener and shit to it.
Sugar's
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon. Wow. I can't believe it. Doesn't like wine, doesn't like pumpkins.
So what else
don't-
is not sweet
what
enough
don't-
for
I like
Halloween?
wine. He
What-
doesn't like
What
wine.
don't you like, Vin, that's like, I'll tell you, I'll start if you can't think of one. Coffee. I hate coffee.
Oh, I love coffee.
Love coffee.
Till this day, I've never had a full cup of coffee in my life. I've tasted coffee.
Wow,
I've never had a
Jesus.
full cup.
That's
I
crazy.
don't like it. Don't want it.
That's crazy. Is that Stroud?
It's dead.
Stroud is
How many
down.
injuries are there going to be in one fucking game?
This fucking field is plagued.
Cursed.
Straight to
He's
fucking
shrouded
hell.
out.
You don't know it, but
play-
on that spot,
Playing sand.
there's a chieftain of an Indian tribe buried.
Yeah.
Native American tribe right
Yeah,
there
yeah.
on that spot.
The Mohawk.
Because that's probably the same
That
spot
better not be
fucking
Columbus up there.
Aaron's fucking Achilles went.
Oh yeah.
No,
just
he
His
got fucking went
knee,
on the
guy took
20-yard
a banger
line.
right on the knee.
Terrible.
I hate when they do that. I hate that shit, bro. You did what you're supposed. Bro, you fucking fell, and you fucking luckily got the sack.
Did they
And
call-
you're dancing, bro. You're losing the fucking game. Get back in the huddle, you fucking idiot.
Gave up a
Did you
touchdown.
punch him in the balls?
They
What
got
is
so
this?
excited that they got a touchdown that they fucking dropped the ball in the end zone. I've never seen a fucking team this fucking pathetic in all my years of watching. football.
Overhyped. Honestly, the
have
I
never-
problem.
stopped watching the Jets 10
They
years
have
ago.
They have the best lineup in the history of the fucking
paper.
Jets ever,
On paper, yeah.
and they fucking.
Isn't that sad that I haven't
stink.
watched football in like 10
I
years and the
can't believe
Jets still are
this.
fucking just as horrible as
I
when I
can't
stopped
believe
watching
this.
Why is it sad?
What's it wrong?
them? It's just a sin that, like, they haven't made any kind of comebacks. It's
So
like
you
I
guys
was
haven't missed
For
anything.
10 years, I've been justified in my decision.
They're
to
on the
stop
same
watching
level as
football.
like the Browns and all these other fucking teams that are just cursed.
Oh, he just took a banger.
They're the
on
fucking
shin
Mets
there.
of football.
He just took a bang.
yeah, but at least the Mets have made the fucking
just
World
went-
Series, within the last couple of years.
Shin to shin. Doink.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Ah, he's all right. He's a little
he's
bruised,
fine.
you pussy.
Yeah, but
Shin to
honestly,
shin
when did
hurts.
you see when fucking Hutchinson's leg
Oh,
exploded?
disgusting.
That was leg to leg contact,
Brutal.
and there was
I've-
just so
I've
much
had that.
momentum.
That hurts like hell, shin to shin.
Oh, there was an
This
injury.
is a fucking dumb fucking game.
This is the.
They're gonna
this is
kick a
Stupid
field
fucking
goal.
game.
Yeah, kick a field goal. It's
Bad day for New
56
York
yards.
sports.
56 yards. Kenny Bean this.
Also,
shanked
it being
it.
the
Why?
3-year
Laces out,
anniversary,
laces out, laces out.
This is out, Dan.
Laces out.
Hells keeps bringing up a great 3-year highlight is cream pie.
Oh,
That was about this time last year.
Still never saw an actual, real, not sexual innuendo cream pie.
I had a
My life.
raspberry cream
What are you
pie
talking
from
about?
Briarmere.
We got you a
I
cream
have a
pie.
video. It's on the
Well, you
Instagram.
fucking. That wasn't. No.
I
I'm
said-
talking about the pies that that clowns have that they throw in each other's faces.
What about 'em?
That's just whipped cream.
It's all fucking cream. You never see that.
It's whipped
Yeah,
cream.
because
That was
you
my
make
whole
it.
point.
It's a prop.
Well, that's my whole point. Is you only see it in Hollywood as a prop. That was the point I was trying to
Chris,
make.
do you realize
It's a
that they
real
make it on the
pie.
spot? They fucking have like a pie shell, and they just go.
Yeah.
Demented.
I
Because
know.
if you didn't do it immediately,
It would
the shit
deflate.
melts.
It would
Sick in the
deflate.
head.
Melt. Yeah. That's why you never see
You
a
can't
cream
just
pie.
buy a cream pie.
That's why you never see a cream
it's
pie.
Not
It's
meant
the
for
fucking
eating.
pie.
That was the only point I was trying to make. It's the only point.
The only
You
cream
wouldn't
pie
do
I
that.
see is when it leaks out on my sheets.
Oh my God.
Am I wrong?
Joe always goes there.
Am I wrong?
Just what our audience wants to hear.
You're not
course
wrong.
they
You're just
wanna
an
fucking-
asshole.
It's like 9 guys that
Yeah, they all know. Some of them maybe.
They get it.
They get it.
Sin.
All right, Vin. So coffee, pumpkins, wine.
What don't I like? Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to think. Definitely shit I hate.
New fucking kicker.
With the with the Halloween theme or no?
Anything.
Editing videos with me.
No, something that's popular that a lot of people like, and you just don't want it.
Let me get back.
Devontae, you piece of shit.
Can I get back to you on it? Let me
It's only a 2 hour
ruminate
show.
a little bit.
Right,
2 hours, bro.
2 hours.
It's a sin. I
got
mean, we're at
another-
hour and 47 minutes now.
Yeah, we
Alright,
still
well.
got another. I'm good till at
Vin
least
used to hate
10:30.
wrestling.
I
You-
gotta-
you used to be adamantly opposed to wrestling.
No, I mean something he just doesn't eat, doesn't like, doesn't watch, doesn't do, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's why he didn't watch wrestling for
Come
a while.
on, Devontae,
I
it's
don't
a catch.
Yeah, that's
can't
crazy.
Drop that one.
He would catch that 9 times out of 10. What the
Oh.
fuck? That's how you know the team is fucked.
It's fucked.
That's how you know.
Could put Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, and fucking John Elway
In their
on
prime.
this team. It's still
In their
fucking
prime.
terrible.
And it would
Doesn't matter.
implode.
Fucking Jets.
John Elway's knee would just fall apart. Like
Who fucking cursed the Jets?
Oh
who did it?
God.
Like who did it? Like
who sold their soul?
they had one
Did Joe
game,
Joe
one game in
Namath
50
might need
years.
to go
One
before.
game. Joe Namath is the most overrated athlete of all time.
he might
He
need
had
to-
one game.
Yeah, he might need to go.
One game.
before they can actually look at this. The whole fucking crowd. I feel so bad for these.
Thank God.
Honestly, I don't.
I canceled
That
my
is the
tickets.
ugliest.
you know what I
logo.
hate? You know what I hate?
TNF is that's just
Hate
such a
when people
hideous
set
logo.
stupid expectations.
But everybody
Christ.
hates that.
Stupid, shitty expectations.
I mean, it's not expectations. It's like obvious. Just obviously,
you would
this team
think
is going to
going
do
in,
good.
Hey,
Come on, man.
I know.
It's not,
I know.
you know,
I'm with you.
fucking piece of
12
shit.
seconds.
All right, I got a good one for you guys as we're still rolling here. Crowd's still live. 3 years of the Break Room podcast. What's next? What do you guys want to see next? What haven't we done yet that you'd like to see us do?
I'd like to get Chris to fucking Pandora's box finally.
All right.
Interesting.
You'd have to feed him Wallies on the way there.
I did see our good buddy Mitch from Hassel at New York Comic Con briefly.
How's he doing?
I
You got
mean,
a little leaned out a little bit, huh?
yeah,
Lost a little bit of weight.
yeah. And I also wanted to say rest in peace to his wife. Unfortunately, she
Oh my
did
That
pass
God.
away.
was- I saw that.
I didn't know
That's-
that.
I feel very,
Oh my
very
God.
bad. Yep.
that's
Yeah, she
sad.
was very
Talk
nice.
about somber. Jesus. Poor
did
guy.
meet her, but yeah, you know, it's life sometimes. But much love to Mitch.
I didn't
And,
know that. Mitch, sorry about that, bud.
You know one thing that annoys me? When people don't decorate for the holidays or
Because they don't like Halloween.
right.
That's
hate-
work. That's work for me.
I
Putting up
hate
Halloween props.
You're not going to put out fucking Christmas lights?
Put
you
up Christmas
fucking
lights.
Nazi?
I'll put up Christmas lights.
Now,
They're
like,
all blinking.
now,
But
so
I never
selfishly,
liked like
I'm not-
figurines and shit on the lawn. I don't
I'm
like
not good
that.
at
I like
designing
lights.
shit like that. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
like an
All right.
you know,
I
so I
enjoy
can't
it.
do it. But
It's
I'll
like
try
asking
to
Hulk
make it
Hogan
happen.
to do ballet. I just can't do it. You ask
What,
me to
Mr.
decorate.
Nanny?
Go one for me, brother.
Didn't he try though? Wasn't he in Mr.
Yeah, Mr.
Nanny?
Nanny.
Tutu?
Tutu, yeah. He did all right. He did pretty good.
You know, what? As far as what I'm looking forward to, I really want to. Me and Rob are doing this, and we thought it would make just a very funny like thing to record. Is we were just driving around judging people's Christmas lights,
Yeah,
and like it was
I
funny
like that.
because there was some
I'm
that we
down for
liked, and then like there was some that we were very critical of.
Oh yeah, it's like they didn't put any effort.
It's like,
in
yeah.
it.
So,
It's
and it was just like we
God.
were laughing our asses off, and I was
Oh, it
like,
was
man, if
good.
we were just recording this would be
We should do that for Halloween. But
driving
you hate it,
around
so-
judging Christmas. What are you gonna do? Fucking judge
Halloween
Halloween? You
decor?
got to look out for running people over, little kids running in the street and shit. But Christmas time, you could drive around. You could look at all the Christmas lights. There's different areas. We could just do that. Break room reviews Christmas lights. You know,
we
and
could
we'll
do
just
that.
talk shit. Looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to some more gaming.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft
6.
Auto 6. You know,
I'm
we're
hoping
well
that the,
positioned for GTA content.
Who's getting
That's
should we
one of those things. Where
re-ask the question of the PS5 Pro? Are we getting one or not?
I
Should we
did.
ask it now?
I got it.
No,
Yeah, I fucking said it.
I didn't get
Did
it.
I not say it when we had this whole discussion last time? And he fucking said I'm not going to do it.
You did say
I said
that.
he'd be the first fucking one. To
You
do
did
it.
say that.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I
fucking-
thought about
You can't help it.
maybe giving the system to my niece, and then
No, he had
get,
some
you know.
justification.
justifies
It
kinda-
justifies it some.
Look at that.
Well,
I
I
thought
bring it
about
down
making
here.
a
I got a nice
donation.
PlayStation down here, and it's nice.
That's nice.
I got my nice C4. Fucking guy.
I still have. I'm like the first one who's like, yeah, I'll probably do it, but you know, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna pre-order. Blah, blah, blah. I'll
There's
probably do
no
it next
reason to
year.
have one day one. There's just not.
No, we're still not. We're not there yet. You know, it's.
Initially, I was pissed that I wasn't able to get the classic version, but then I can put any fucking plates I want on it. You know,
It's-
Now
I
you have
mean,
to buy
that's-
new plates now.
yeah,
I just
I
want
can get
that.
new plates.
I
don't give a
can't
shit.
wait to get the controller. That's gonna just.
Another golden freezer
Nice.
PlayStation.
Golden ticket.
GTA 6 is one of those things that I won't believe it until it's like happening, and even then, when it's on my screen.
What's the internet going to do
Even
when they
GTA
can't say
5
we got this before GTA 6?
Bro, first of all, you
Anymore.
know what the first thing that's going to happen when that game comes out? The immediate, oh, it's not that good. It's
It's
just
glitchy,
like
it's
5.
just
It's why the this and that, and I don't want to be the woman, and meh. It's going to be that for the first like 4, probably 2 weeks actually.
Oh, I heard it sucked. I heard it was.
Yeah,
As
and
long
then-
as that woman's
then-
ass is as fat as it was in the commercials, I don't mind playing.
Then you're going to get.
It's not about fatness. It's about the physics and how it flows and how she twerks, and
yeah.
it's like realistic.
How
twerking.
live the world is.
I want dead or alive fucking graphics on the.
Greater Life Grand Theft Auto 6.
I made a prediction that when you are that character,
Prediction.
you're going to be getting catcalled when you're walking down like Miami Beach.
Meow,
Yeah, you're gonna
that's
have the
right.
whistles, and you're just going to turn and be like, what
You
was
want some
that?
ice cream, pussycat? Oh, look at her. Stick
You look
her
like a
tongue out.
lizard.
Stick it-
Look like a
Stick out his
lizard.
tongue.
Stick her tongue out.
Watch this. He's going to stick his tongue
Stick
out
out
over
his
there.
tongue.
You want to see something funny? My friend's going to stick his tongue out at the lady.
Jesus.
I'll be
That-
honest
that-
though, I'm a little scared for GTA 6 because I mean, it's just
Then
all been
what?
GTA
The hype-
Valet.
the
What's the
hype.
character?
I mean,
You know,
well,
what is the
that's-
character
that-
once
the
GTA?
I
GTA
think the
chauffeur.
I won't be able to be the valet anymore.
I'll do the GTA
What do you mean?
bouncer.
Because I mean, if GTA 5 like dies off, I can't do
I'll do the
valet
bald-headed
videos.
I don't
bouncer
think it's
with
gonna
the black
die
shirt.
off.
We don't know what's going to happen with online.
It's probably
That's
gonna
a
be bigger and better,
big
if anything.
Question. That's a big.
But is there going to be a
that's
valet
looming
driver that I
question.
can get a valet
gotta
outfit?
Are they doing something different? Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's a good house.
What the
That's
fuck?
really cool.
Casino doesn't have a valet in front of it.
But what casinos are
Is
there in
Miami
in Florida?
casinos? I don't even know if there's casinos in Miami.
They're probably gonna put them in there. I mean, it's part of the game.
I don't
No,
know.
it's part of the.
But even then, you might not get a valet outfit. The point is, it's I don't know. You know, we'll have to see. I'll
I
have
have
to
a
come up
feeling
with
that if
something new.
once they do online, it's gonna be a place you can travel to.
Will people still want to go to San Andreas after
That's been
11
our-
years, 12 years there? I mean, I will always want to go back to that fucking city at this point. If I can go back
Especially
to
with all the businesses we have there.
Why would
don't
you?
know.
I just what? What possesses?
I would probably punch
your
him
brain?
if I was on the sideline with him. I would just deck him.
Why are you letting go of the
Would
ball?
fucking
Why
hit
wouldn't
him.
you want to spike the ball? Why
In the,
wouldn't
in
you
the
wanna-
locker room right now, he's fucking his head's going in the toilet.
Nobody's talking to him.
His head in the toilet, his hair in the toilet water.
probably doesn't want to talk to
Disgusting.
anybody either.
He's probably upset with himself for sure, but that's like no one's talking to him right now.
It's kind of dumb though. I mean, nobody fucking tackled him. He obviously got the touchdown. You know, it's like they just took it from him because you're a dick.
No, he
No,
dropped
he
it
let go
before
of the-
he
it's a
crossed the
fumble.
fucking line.
Fucking
But
embarrassing.
what the fuck does it matter? He fucking crossed it. Nobody stopped
This
him.
is the biggest
It's a
fucking
game.
collapse in the history of team sports.
It
This is the biggest. This is the biggest disappointing, fucking tragic,
New York
fucking
sports are.
bullshit, fucking embarrassment to New York fucking sports. Period. Ever of all fucking time. This makes butt fumble look like Jennifer Lopez's ass.
And that's around when I stopped watching.
Oh my god!
As far as what we're
not
looking
wrong.
forward
Hey,
to
look
for
at
the
the
next year
pumpkins.
too, because
Carvings.
From the Dungeon kind of touched on it. It'd be great to have From the Dungeon on the show at some point.
Yeah,
They say
D-Rock.
still, you know, any of these viewers of here of the show. Be great to have like you can call into the show.
That's what I asked to do like a while back. I want to do a call-in show.
Figure that
They can
out.
call
you
in,
guys
hear
can
their
call in
voice,
and
ask some
we'll have
questions.
Hal smoking a cigarette in his car, and he'll.
And
he'll
one thing I do
talk
want to
about Call
mention
of Duty.
is that I mean we have the GI Joes on the table this whole time. We haven't addressed them. They're going to be part of episode 4 of What's in the Box.
What's in the box?
It's been filmed. It's been edited.
I can't wait.
It'll
That's
be
great.
coming up soon.
Can't wait.
I don't want to blow through them too fast because I'm working hard on them, but we're gonna
the
have
best
that
one
up
yet.
probably in the next week or so. Trying to stretch my voice acting legs a little bit and bring these toys to life. And I
Yeah.
figure this is the only way I can produce a show.
Absolutely. All right, Robbie, baby. Next week, where are we at?
So
Actually, tomorrow, this Saturday, you got something going on, don't you?
correct. So well, it's not tomorrow technically. 'cause
Saturday,
we're-
yeah.
You know.
This weekend.
So Saturday I'm gonna be at Blue Point Brewery for the Cask Ale Festival, which I don't know if you want to.
I'm working,
Taylor,
but I was at the
or-
last one. It was a lot of fun.
I might go to that with you.
Vin, you're welcome to. I got
day is
extra
it?
ticks. It's on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be here.
If I mean, you know, Sam's also welcome to come. I don't know how she would get here
Might
without
be
you
up
though.
north. Another one.
Another one, but
Hey, look, another.
whatchamacallit.
shitty fucking
And then the following weekend is very, very exciting. November 9th is going to be big event New York, and we're working on possibly having a very special guest on the show.
Don't
I don't
spoil
wanna-
it. Don't spoil it.
I don't want
Don't
to spoil
it.
anything, but we are working on a very special guest for the 8th, the
That'd
day
be
before.
a major surprise. We
be a
I don't
huge
even know. Do we
surprise.
keep it a surprise? Do we?
Oh,
advertise
we don't. I mean, if it gets confirmed leading up into that weekend, we can absolutely tell.
Yeah, we'll
So stay tuned.
We'll announce more as the days to come.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on X. Follow us on Facebook. You'll
Follow us
find
to
out.
the edges of the earth.
Get us to 10K, and we'll make it happen.
We're in the hunt for 10,000.
We're in the hunt for 10,000. The hunt for Red
Subscribers.
October.
$10,000 more dollars.
Most of the
spent
things in this room don't
at
react
Wally's.
well to
Right, Chris?
bullets.
That's right. Wally still
Would love to
lives.
get the podcast syndicated in some way.
Monetized?
A group, some network. I don't know.
Oh yeah. If you're out there and you're looking for a hot fucking topic and you're looking for a brand
Four
new
big
podcast
personalities.
that kicks ass, that's got some fucking celebrity appeal, that's not like your sister's podcast or your brother's podcast in your jerk off freaking basement.
Huck Tua.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Huck too.
How's that? a
Almost
podcast?
spit on that thing, and now she's a millionaire.
And they have merch.
Ridiculous.
They have
And then
merch?
there's me. I'm
It's
allergic
insane.
to making money. I break out.
Spit
in
on
debt.
cock, and then I got a podcast.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
No,
That's
Chris,
the world
That's how it
for
works
you.
in
doesn't
Hollywood,
happen
right?
at Christo because we all.
That was a good singer. I like that.
You're leaving too much up to their imagination. Like, does he not have a dick? What is what happened?
Chris is a eunuch.
Wait, what is from the Dungeon
Varish. Varys. Did you know that Varish is a eunuch?
Bigger the Yankees getting rocked by LA.
Oh, this game, I think he's saying. Bigger
Yeah,
than-
yeah, this is a bigger disappointment. Sorry.
But
That
this
was
wasn't a
the
playoff
World
game or
Series.
anything, right?
When you make it to the World Series, you're a good team.
This isn't a playoff or
Is
anything.
that a
though.
Ninja
No.
Turtle? What the
This
fuck?
is an embarrassment.
So it doesn't matter what happened tonight.
It's just an all out massive failure on an epic
It's
on an
an-
epic scale and epic proportions.
Is
Just
it-
the most
'cause-
fucking hype
well,
the Jets have
game's
ever
not
been.
over, but if
Dude,
what was
this-
it? What's
that
the
was
record?
The game's
So
not over?
what's the
2-6.
It should be.
They lost 5 in a
Two-
row.
2-7. They have to start selling things. They have to start.
Selling Woody Johnson's fucking shampoo and baby powder. He has to fucking go. Since he's brought this team,
Owner.
the team
When did he
has
buy the
been
team?
in a fucking, I don't know, early 90s, late 90s, a fucking embarrassment. I mean, an all-out fucking This is the most embarrassing fucking sports franchise in the world. Period.
Great run.
Name me one more that's what's more fucking embarrassing than the Jets, that's got more fucking curses than the Jets, that's more of a fucking disappointment than the Jets.
The Jaguars.
Just end the season. Jets.
Jaguars.
No.
The Cubs before they won that World Series.
All right, I'll give you the Cubs. The Cubs were
before.
Aren't statistically the Jaguars like the worst
now
team
they're
in the
before
NFL?
because they won, so it's
Yeah.
it's over. It's
Yeah,
wiped out.
It's crazy
It's
how
restarted
if
the
you
100-year. It's over.
it's for all.
All I
Is
need to do is
forgiven.
win one. That's
I
why
don't
I
think
can't.
the Lions
I
have ever
can't get
gotten a
excited
Super
about
Bowl.
the Yankees because they won 27 times. I mean, how many times can you get excited about that? The
can
Lions.
see
they
how
won.
hard-
Look at a redneck
You
eat,
see how
man.
hard it is to win a World Series? Winning them
I
is
understand.
fucking impressive
Yeah, I
on,
understand.
on
but
its own.
You had 27.
And it wasn't.
You had more World Series than the Lakers and Celtics
We can
combined.
sit back.
Am I wrong?
Like the closest to them is 11, I think, or 9. I thought it was 9. I forgot which.
Lakers have like 12 or something like that.
Not even not in different sports. I just meant in baseball. I think the closest other franchise to this
What team
was
is
like
that? The
11.
Cardinals, maybe?
is it. That's
know.
great. I forgot who it was. When I saw the number, I was like, oh, so the Yankees will have this for the rest of my life. Cool. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
there's no team that will ever top that ever in any sport.
The The Yankees are just they're just so. One thing that
Babe
really
Ruth history.
pisses me off is that every other team hates them so much. So when they lose, everyone's so fucking happy about it.
They're
fuck you. Fuck your team.
It's the Yankees
You're
versus the
fucking
world.
losers. Your team suck. Fuck yourself. You
Sucks
know?
to suck.
Sucks to not have a great legacy.
They
team.
invented rooting for the.
I would have no problem if the Mets went to the fucking World Series being like, yeah, go Mets, New York. But Mets fucking fans can't get over themselves, and they make it a big fucking deal when it's
making a
New
big
York.
fucking spectacle of
It's
yourself.
fucking New York, bro. We're in the fucking series. You can't get behind the
But I
team.
could say the same thing about Yankees
that
fans who
shit.
just shit all over the Mets and make fun of us
Never.
and wave your fucking trophies in
I'm
our faces.
Always fine.
You
as,
are.
as long as it's
not the majority of
us
jerk off
versus-
fucking conceited asshole Yankee fans.
I love Subway Series fucking
dickheads.
games.
They're
Subway
they're
Series are great.
spoiled dickheads.
That's true. Actually,
Why not me? We can win every year. I want the best player and the best team and the best player. I want every spend more money. Where's George Steinbrenner?
Lot
I want
of-
more money. I
A
want
lot of teams
Get
now-
the fuck
bro, how
outta
much-
here.
The Dodgers spent like $380 million.
Get the
on
fuck
this
out.
year.
1,000 more?
The Mets spent, because now they have that new owner. They spent another $320 million. Like everyone's spending $300 million now.
I mean,
So
it
I
doesn't
don't
matter
wanna
how
hear
much you
this,
spend. It matters if you fucking get there and you win.
I agree. I totally.
Choke
The Mets
like
came
fucking
close,
Aaron
you know?
Judge chokes.
Judge, Judge had a bad fucking
Series.
really
He had
bad
a
series. He started to turn
He's
it
got to
on
go back
late,
to the
but-
drawing board.
but-
Terrible. Guy's like
you
fucking
gotta-
9 feet tall. He can't
Well,
swing in this
listen,
or
how
that.
many fucking
Terrible.
playoffs did Jordan lose? You know what I mean?
I mean, that
tough.
pitcher was cooking. I mean,
He never
every,
missed
every
a shot
pitch
that
was
he
like
needed to
98.
hit.
Fucking insane.
But you have to grow, and he's a young guy.
All right, so this is growing pains for him.
I think it is. I think if you're a real
What about Aaron Rodgers?
you're a
He's already
real
40. How many growing pains does he have to have more?
well, listen, Aaron won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that was like fucking
tough to
14
pe-
years
Playing
ago.
on a new
Yeah,
team.
It's tough to. It's tough when you peak.
No, he's playing on the cursed team. Is what he's playing. on.
Rodgers got better in his career. He didn't peak at the Super Bowl, but the rest of the team, whether it was the special teams or the defense,
They were really good.
faltered around him.
Right.
There were moments key moments that he couldn't control.
Been watching football almost 40 years. I don't think I've ever seen anyone casually just let the ball go as they're scoring a touchdown. I don't think
I've
ever
seen it.
that.
I've seen it, not the Jets.
You got to
and
be
certainly not the
f-
Packers.
fucking
That's-
dunce.
That's a lack
That
of
would never
discipline.
happen if Rex Ryan was the coach. He would
Oh,
kick the
what?
piss out of this
What
fucking
are you
kid.
doing?
Rookie fuck piece
What's
of
the
shit.
point of
Instant
letting
cut.
go of
Instant
the ball?
fucking cut. Get in the end zone, then dance and keep the
Spike
ball.
the ball.
That's your first touchdown
Hold
of the
on to
season.
the-
You don't want it.
Yeah.
That's your baby.
Yeah.
Don't drop the baby.
Now, don't drop the baby. Don't kick
Don't
the
shake your baby.
Fucking
Sugar
piece
baby.
of shit, no good motherfucker. I'd beat the fuck out of you.
Joe's having a great Halloween.
Fucking
The joy of being a
If
sports
it wasn't,
fan.
I'm glad we did this on
piece
Halloween,
of
man.
shit. What are
I
the
think
chances of a
this was a
fucking
much
Halloween
better-
in a Jets game?
That's true.
Unbelievable.
But I didn't know that was
It's a real
happening until you
fucking
said it last
nightmare
week.
for me.
If you were home alone right now, it would be worse.
I couldn't do it because my girlfriend would kick me out.
Thank God they fucking
just be
took the
bitching.
name.
She'd just tell me to get out.
Yeah, Sam hates football.
She'd
She's
just
so
tell me
pissed at
I
me.
get- She just can't take me being angry.
But now she's
Tells me I need to go see therapists. It's like it's a sport.
But now Sam's a Packers fan, so I love it.
Sports.
She wears Packers stuff, on the
You
casual,
roped her in. All right.
and she'll
Sam is a bandwagon.
she'll get on the
Bandwagon.
yes, her
Packers
boyfriend's
fan.
bandwagon. That's right, and she'll get
This
the
poor
red.
fucking-
Ben's a bandwagon.
This poor fucking guy says he wants to get married in Puerto Rico, and you're calling her bandwagon. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
I mean,
man.
I think
on the
I
beach.
could understand that.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
also that's
of
what the
course.
honeymoon's for, you know.
No, the
You have
honeymoon.
that
I'm
to
leaving
fuck
everybody
off.
behind, and I'm going to the fucking.
Yeah.
He's going to the fucking
I'm
Maldives.
going to the Mediterranean. I'm going into fucking.
He's going to the
Ibiza,
Gulf
some
of Tonga.
Tricep
I was a frogman too,
extensions.
Chris.
Don't
You
tell
tell
me you
me
don't
you
got
got two
4 more
more.
reps in you. I was a frogman, Chris. So were you.
Tricep extensions in the Gulf of
That's
Tonga.
such a good impression. Who did that?
Carrying cross.
Oh, that shit's so good.
He did his impression
I would
in
have
front of
dropped the
Jesse
fucking
Ventura.
weights.
In front of
on-
him.
I would
forget
have
it.
dropped.
He's
that
starting to
shit.
develop some more personality on TV now. They're
Who, the
trying.
body.
It reminds me
No,
of when
no,
me and
carrying
CJ
cross
work
together
out together because all we do is fucking laugh.
How Pokemania?
Literally.
Help!
Yeah.
What's coming up in wrestling? What are we doing?
This Saturday you have
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel.
Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley was injured, her orbital bone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
her
what?
eyeball.
Rhea Ripley's
eye?
orbital socket
Socket?
is fractured.
Oh my God! Did you see
She's
her?
out indefinitely.
Did you see her Instagram though this morning? Oh my God!
No, what,
I put it in the group chat. Why didn't you watch it?
Third
I
inches.
am fucking.
Third inches, yeah, Brees Hall. Third inches from the shotgun. Why? Can you explain this to me? Why are you
Just
running
give it
third
to
inches?
fucking Braylon Allen and just dump it.
Why are you in shotgun?
He's probably
Or
gonna do it.
pistol. This is
That's not
pistol.
anything too crazy.
Pistol.
Oh, it's a flip.
Bad sweep. He still
Yeah,
gets
Braylon
it.
Allen. He's gonna go.
You could have got that off.
The tank.
Less.
It's a tank.
All you had to do was
They're
hit him with a
doing
ball. run up the-
Bloodline Civil War.
That's gonna be good. I called
Was-
that.
was-
I fucking called that. I called that.
What is that? Crown
we all
Jewel,
did.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the old bloodline meets the new bloodline.
You have Cody versus Gunther.
Blood
yeah,
money.
for the bullshit championship.
Why don't they call it
No,
blood
it's,
money?
oh well, yeah, the
It's a
Saudi
bullshit
championship.
The
Champion
Saudi,
versus
fucking
champion.
Saudi blood money championship.
Yeah, seriously.
So I'm just gonna tell you like this: Kevin Owens is gonna cost Cody Rhodes that match, and Gunther's winning. Simple.
I think that's very possible, but what I would like to see if they're going to do something with Goldberg is Goldberg costs.
Fuck Goldberg, that
Goldberg.
piece of shit. He's fucking 65 years
His
old.
son is
I
gonna
don't
become
want
a
to see
star there, I'm
Goldberg
telling
do
you.
nothing.
You're gonna see his son. His son
Nothing.
is gonna be a wrestler.
If he
there.
makes money in
Mark
Saudi,
my
he has to
words.
send Bret Hart $3 million. Piece
Minimum.
of shit.
Yeah, well,
I like how he tried to. I like how that keeps coming up, and then Goldberg tried to be like, "Oh, he needs to get over it."
Get over ending my career and costing me millions of dollars? Never.
And a nice concussion.
Never.
he's apologized.
Who's apologized? No, it's nice.
I don't, has Brett said like?
Brett's not gonna accept the
No,
apology
hey,
ever.
no, fuck
Well, what
He's
you-
like, I'm only gonna apologize.
The
So
way
many times.
the way
Go
you
fuck
fucking
yourself,
call
son.
people out and you fucking end people for or end something.
There's a lot of other. I forget who it was said. He's like, look at fucking Draws. Draws got paralyzed. He never once blamed D'Lo for it. You have tons of guys have gotten
D'Lo Brown
injured
injured,
that
man.
never
Stone
like.
Cold never held it against
Stone
someone
Cold never,
hard,
I mean, granted, maybe he would now. I don't know, but
Drop me on my damn head.
there's a lot of guys who have gotten,
Got dropped on my neck.
Big E,
Goddamn punch.
Big E had his neck broken by Ridge Holland, and he doesn't, come out and try to say fuck Ridge Holland every day. So, there's a
Daniel
little
Bryan
something
got
to-
fucked up by a few people too.
He just has long-term damage.
He retired recently. He just had his last match.
Yeah, we'll see. He'll come back.
So, when is Royal Rumble again? January. or
Royal
February?
Rumble is until actually. Wasn't there something new about Royal Rumble this year? There was going to be a different time or something like that.
No.
I thought there was something.
Where?
There's-
SummerSlam's going to be 2 nights. That's what they said.
No. I think you said, or somebody tried to tell me that there wasn't going to be a pay-per-view between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
All right, I got a question.
I don't
for the
believe
group.
that. There's not going to be a No Way Out.
Last thing.
I don't know.
What would be if the podcast reached all its goals? We were able to do all the things we have planned and want to do. What's the ultimate thing, trip? What could we do for the podcast? I already have what I'm thinking, but
Go see Galaxy's Edge.
okay.
Did take a trip for the podcast? Like do something?
Big
Room
event,
takes
big
Disney.
trip.
I don't know. Yeah. it's-
Galaxy's Edge for. I already been there. It's. I don't know.
WrestleMania.
pretty
Vegas.
That would be
Go to Vegas, man.
over the top. Is it definitely in Vegas?
You know
this
how
year?
expensive
is.
those seats are?
Uppers, downers, screamers, laughers, half a
fuck.
pint of
We're
ether.
in the building.
Oh, you're
It's
fucking big
Yeah,
fucker.
it's like
Fucking
I
lizard
think the
people.
most expensive.
2 men over there
WrestleMania
fucking
yet.
a polar bear. Don't tell me these things.
A lot of hotels, a lot of access.
You never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah,
I think
a long
that would
time
be-
ago.
that
I'm
would be
fucking
the-
tired. It's 2 hours.
Let's
go.
get down to
take it
brass
home.
tacks. man.
I got work
Macarena.
tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
We did this on a Thursday. Instead
How
of
much for the
Friday.
eight?
We did.
All right, Grandpa's go to bed so he can get up
Yeah.
early and get his
All
wallet.
right,
Dad
we'll
goes
still
to
sit
bed
here
at
and
3
talk
a.m.
about fucking football for the next 35
I'm not
minutes.
leaving. I'm staying. I'm
I know
finishing
you
my
fucking
coffee.
said.
I'm
my
finishing
coffee.
mine. I just poured
got
this.
fucking-
Coffee.
All right, guys. Well,
Take us home, Yoko.
this has been an excellent 3 years with you guys, and I want to thank you all for tuning in with us. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, that follow button, and please tell your friends. Share us. Help
out
us get to that
there.
10K. We're so
Figure out
fucking close.
thousands.
What are we at, like 8.3K at this point?
8.4.
Yeah, we're at
8.4.
8.3 and
Scratching and clawing.
they're yeah.
Fucking A. All right, guys. Well, this has been the Break Room Podcast. Happy Halloween. May the Force be with you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Joe!
Oh, Titus
my
O'Neil.
God, the kicking table and the computer just shook.
That is
No one was mad that you cut the whole. You go anywhere.
Do I do with that?
Yeah, and the Macho Madness and the Hulkamania.
On top of that, you're the best wrestler of all time. So I absolutely adore you.
For being the cream of the crop, yeah.
Let's go!
Fucking idiot. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. God. They were saying Sony apparently said that the PlayStation 5. You fucking suckers! Is that the end of it?
Pour every pixel of the game engine into the face.
Can't not say
That Dallas.
Stupid.
What did
You know, when that's like part of my Christmas